Let's go. You're not greasy.
Episode 15. Yeah. 2K3 the podcast. As I always say, with Bizek.
My mic looks lower. I don't want to adjust it. I can't bother. But anyway,
track of the week.
My shit's high as fuck.
Track of the week is Tef and them. You're not greasy.
Catch you sipping easy.
Drinking tea.
Oh fuck you! When I catch your best feet on guard.
I didn't really feel Tef back in the day.
What on the gram?
When he was that young one, I didn't really feel him.
You know what it is? I went to something in Burgess Park and saw him performing, and I reckon because obviously, if she don't get this, then she's too young. Remember when you used to know a man's voice way before you saw his face?
Yeah.
Music wise, obviously I knew his voice way before. So when I saw this young one and I see this, he's young boy. He's only a few years older than man, and he's on stage ripping. I was like, oh shit, that's what he looks like. But obviously he'd made tunes with my cousin back then, and remember Local Beats.
Yeah.
That was part of my cousin's thing. So obviously I used to like him, but obviously the rap thing is way better.
Yeah.
In my regards, with Tef. Tef is like a rap.
When he came,
Bro's a legend, fam.
Come on,
that's when it's like I was like, this brother is proper.
Yeah.
But I think I don't know. Maybe it was just because of man's age.
Yeah, it's true.
You know, like when man was older, I could just feel the bars more because maybe it was just more relatable.
Yeah.
I think if there was a fucking like Hall of Fame,
He has to be on there.
it'd be in like the first ballot.
Yeah,
what I mean? It'd be like one of the first 10, especially for UK rap.
Yeah, like
You'd have to mention, bro.
You know they say the Rushmore.
Yeah.
Like
Of UK rap, yeah. He'll be in a Rushmore. It'll probably be him,
Giggler.
Gigs. I think DV.
Nah, man, DV can't be there, man.
Why?
Nah, bro, them man, they're.
All right, okay, no,
I'm from
okay.
Brixton, and them man, they need to be chalked off. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I still low key fuck with DV's old tunes. I said it in the last episode. I'm not even capping, but
I listen to Finns.
Do you know what? Man's lying.
Bro.
If it was a South London one, I get. But rap, there's bare UK rap, so you'd have to put nines. Would you put scraps and nines before DV? You'd have to, bro.
DV can't be on the list.
You have to.
He's chalked off.
You
It's
have
like
to.
putting in.
But even if he wasn't chalked off, like, there's not enough work, man. There's not enough work.
Yeah.
There's not enough, bro.
He didn't put out as much to be cemented.
To be on the
Tef's on like what? His fucking 20th tape.
Whatever, fam. And it's very like the level Tef's at is very consistent all the time.
And Tef's done tunes with every single person in the fucking UK.
Yeah, bro. He'd be on that Mount Rushmore.
But I mean, that's to be.
Maybe K Cole.
put nines in, but not scraps.
You know what it is? I've spoken to a lot of people, and the older people like scraps a lot more than Nines. Nines is more of a not young boy, but a younger. Whereas my stepdad, Mike, and I saying, "Well, that scraps shoot, he's got a clean thing in it." And it's like, yeah, he is.
It's mad because like scraps has the same way we look at like pain is the essence and all that. Scraps has a rhythm like that. I can't remember what it's called though, man. You know what tune I'm talking about, innit? It's mad. All the Northwest E shoots are gonna be mad at me.
Yes, and then he's ghost riding the bed.
Yeah. I can't remember the tune's called, but that tune goes off.
Cheese all over them. I put cheese all over them. Man rap like they got.
It's on his 80s baby.
Yeah.
What tape or whatever like that.
Man don't. Oh, you're
you know
talking
what
about the
actually.
thing.
Yeah.
The freestyle.
Yeah.
Who's that dipping in the beamer?
Yeah.
If someone, yeah. But that's he's talking the hardest.
That is his talking the hardest. Yeah.
Like man, like I know it's a bit far to say, but some people or the kids are saying that they prefer that over the Biggie version.
I mean, I hear it still. I hear it still.
Ignorance, man.
No, that's ignorance.
I mean,
because they're young
you
kids,
can't really call it ignorance. Like, it's man's music choice. I prefer. Tupac's got Letter to My Unborn Child. I prefer, just because of the way I grew up, I prefer listening to Capo and Tiny Booster's version of that called Peas Up.
Yeah.
And I can't really call it ignorance because I can listen to both the tunes. Which one do I relate to more? If you're from South London or whatever, are you going to relate more to a Biggie tune or whatever, someone that's close to your area tune? Do you know what I mean?
It depends on how he was grown.
Yeah,
Exactly. It depends on how.
Because you was grown on the Tupac Biggie.
It depends on how and when, especially when it was conceived for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? If you listen to it, had you listened to that to the Biggie tune on tape when it was first, like, let's just say within a month of its release.
Yeah.
When you heard the remake, would you feel the same? Would you
Who
feel the
knows?
same? You know
Who
what I'm
knows?
saying?
Who knows?
You know what's funny about it now? It's not to say man's old yet, but I always got told it when I was growing up. Ain't it funny now? The tunes that we used to jam to back in the day are getting remixed now.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was always gonna happen. It's like fashion, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like
It's
first.
always
Only
gonna
real
happen.
music's gonna last.
Yeah. Do you know what's
Oh,
mad?
that's bullshit.
what I try to do now is not be a hating ass older person.
Yeah.
Like
Old ass nigga.
you know what I mean? Like
just
especially
hating.
when I see man using the phone, like not Gen Z. Is that
Yeah,
Gen Z?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
they're
yeah,
not
yeah.
there too, but bruv, the same man was saying the same thing about man. When man was like, bro, don't fall into the fucking cycle again of
But
being
you
a
know,
hating
the new
ass
one,
nigga.
I keep seeing samples are killing UK rap music, yeah? And it's funny to me because I sent it to you man over there. Remember
Yeah.
I sent you Sench's number one
Yeah,
most
yeah,
streamed
yeah,
UK,
yeah.
and
Yeah,
Dave's
yeah,
number two.
Yeah,
Sench's most streamed tune is Obsessed with You.
yeah.
Dave is 2 weeks number one with that Starlight.
Yeah.
Is samples killing
Bro,
the thing, or
samples-
is samples just something you lot don't really get like that?
Do you know what it is? It's not even that. It's just it's like man are just being exposed to samples now.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
samples
yeah,
has
yeah.
been in rap
Come on,
for as
fam.
long as man know. Fam,
Wait
man-
for
Since the
us.
beginning.
there was man rapping on X-Men rhythm, fam. Much less. You know what I mean? Like man's rapping on that. Niggas weren't saying, "Oh, these teams are killing grime."
This sample thing, yeah,
Bro.
it's a bit mad.
Like even I don't know, man. I think samples are embraced a lot more in America than they are in the UK.
very
Like,
much.
I think what's going to
it's
be
almost like
interesting.
it's allowed there, and we have to be like different to Americans
yeah.
or even more super creative as
Yeah,
artists.
yeah,
So
yeah,
well, I'm not
yeah,
even an artist. I don't know why I'm saying speaking as if I'm in that room. I'm not an artist.
But man heard your like,
Yeah, you heard it.
man
You're
was literally
capping.
rapping your bars before man
Yeah,
went
yeah.
on
You're
the fucking
definitely
thingy.
capping. You're capping. But
Beat up blast. Man, I pay and I shoot in the sauce. Even when I talk about it, ain't been a cause. I'm in the same, but I see no
Aye,
sauce
listen,
on
yeah.
again.
Listen,
and it's
listen,
beat
listen.
up blast.
Listen,
Whenever the ends of
Aye.
it, when it's
Listen, I'm claiming that. Yeah? I'm claiming that. Those are my bars, bro. I'm claiming that. How you mean? What are you saying?
Listen, and
Aye.
again.
Listen,
And again,
I'm telling man now,
Yeah.
as soon as this episode gets released, I'm playing that back and writing that down.
Yeah.
Guys,
Yeah?
studio.
Guys,
And then
studio.
obviously, you'll know in the subsequent episode when I've written it down, because I will do it, I'll recite it myself.
I told you he was gonna get there. Remember, bruv, on like the third or
Yeah.
fourth episode, I was like, bruv, man's gonna make you da.
PRS switch on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're back.
But
before man goes into anything else,
Go on.
I just want to know, like, in regards to, you know, we was talking about Hall of Fame just now, yeah?
Yeah.
Because it immediately came into my head.
Yeah.
I want to know both your opinions.
Yeah.
Do you put Krept and Conan in there as one person, or do you separate them?
No, I put him in as one
One
person.
person.
I mean, it's like Mob Deep. Or,
No, it ain't.
Or Outcast.
No, it ain't.
Yeah.
No, but Outkast is a bit different.
Yeah, because they have separate. Do you know what? Do you know-
3,000 is
Yeah, but do you know why? Do you know why I put them in together? Because every bit of music that they've made
That
that has
yeah,
been like
yeah,
of
it's
subsequent
together. Yeah,
releases
yeah,
has
yeah.
been together.
Yeah.
There's never been a Krept tape or a Conan tape that I'm aware of that's been released.
No.
There's been
Okay.
Red Rum. There's been Tsunami, which is Krept and Conan. There's Young Kings,
yeah, all of it.
The
is
Long
them.
Way Home, everything.
But anything that's been impactful enough for them to even be spoken about on
Yeah.
a certain level is
It's
together.
Krept and Conan.
So
Yeah.
but that's the only reason why I'll put them together.
Yeah.
But
I mean, they're a duo. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not. They're not like two men that just jump on rhythms together.
I can't like Nines is different. Man, know that.
Yeah, you're the biggest fan,
As soon as I
so.
started to go northwest,
Yeah.
Nines just got implemented into my life, and I've never looked back.
Would you put Dave on the Mount Rushmore?
Yeah,
Is it why? Is it because of impact?
no, but it's a bit of everything though, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's bars, it's impact,
Yeah.
it's,
Everything, man.
Yeah, like it's bits of
I think personally he has to be on the like. It's not. He's not a coming phase. Do you know what I mean?
No,
it's not
mate,
like it's been a.
he's here.
Oh yeah, Dave just blew up. Like, bro, he's got 2 albums out.
My opinion is that what we always said that it's a Dave, Stormzy, and Huss world.
Yeah.
Them three are the three-headed goals.
Yeah.
My opinion, Dave out raps all of them.
Yeah.
So
I mean, yeah, I prefer Huss.
no. So what I prefer
it's mad. It's mad though.
It's different to
Yeah,
out
yeah,
rapping.
yeah,
I think
yeah.
Dave out raps them.
Yeah.
Obviously, I go to different people for different. Huss
Yeah.
is more of a vibes and like it's more.
No, but like, it's mad with Huss. I like. He's not the most lyrical, but everything he
lyrical.
says
Yeah,
is so impactful. Like,
I think it's the conviction
yeah.
and cause yeah.
And I think
it's the
Storm's out of them. Like, I'd probably put him second in terms of like like
Cadence, it's cadence.
cadence, but also like his musicality.
No,
like,
no, yeah, it's
when
gone.
you listen, like if you listen to his albums, like just listening back through them, there's a lot of musicality that a lot of men are kind of scared to even enter, bro.
Yeah. Because I had that chat with someone the other day, and I said, and they were saying to me that "Blinded by Your Grace" has made them cry, and they wasn't even sad.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
yeah, bro.
like just happy tears,
Bro,
like just hits you in a.
I respect a man. This is a 2K3 podcast, by the way. We're gonna get into.
Yeah, it's coming, man. Don't worry, man. You know what's going on.
I respect the fact that he had the confidence to make them kind of rhythms. Because and a lot of men will be like, oh no, he's trying to bust commercial and all that. But he did,
talking about God, fam.
bro. Yeah, but like it's like I respect him.
A couple men have tried to do that.
Yeah.
Not exactly the same in the God thing or whatever like that, or even anything religious, but tried to dip their toe in the water of something different to the beaten track.
Yeah.
It's not gone well, and it just reverted straight back.
But I respect like the authenticity. Like he's never been a man to shy since man's first heard of him. He's never been a man to shy away about God and all of that. And just like in terms of what he likes, in terms of his music and that, like he's probably one of the ones that will listen to anything. Do you know what I mean? And it shows for his music. So
it's mad. The only other person I can think of, correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
But it's only Kanye that's come out with Jesus Walks.
Yeah.
Outlandishly. I'm talking about him.
Yeah.
And this is it.
Yeah.
Like, they pop. I don't know, off the top of my head, I can't think of someone that's been popping and they've just come out with
But then you have to remember, like that's kind of like I guess the Kanye thing was a bit mad, but like Storms, I find it a little bit madder because like niggas know how grime niggas are. You know what I mean? I'm not even talking about the artists, I'm talking about the fans. Like there's so grime fans remind me of like boom bap UK rap fans, like the old school rap fans where unless your rhythm is 140 BPM, unless you're doing that, it doesn't count as grime. You know what I mean? Like, and the same with them UK.
Like the, in quote, purists.
Yeah, that's what they are, bruv. Bruv, I hate all of them. They make me not want to listen to grime. But yeah, man.
Yeah, no, but that's true. No, but it's mad because Storms is a grime mute, but Storms isn't a grime mute.
Bro, you see when you're from South London, I feel like
you're just not,
even if you're a grime mute, there's something about you that
you're not a grime mute.
You're not a grime mute, fam.
No, man, he's a musician.
He's definitely a musician.
When it boils down to it, that's what it is. Because anyone that's not like one-dimensional, a one-dimensional artist is a rapper or a singer or anything, but he's just a musician, innit?
So what we're saying all that to say this anyway. This episode is about parties. It's mad because when I like announce a topic, it just sounds very vague. But what I'm saying is that obviously from
you don't need to explain. We'll just
I know, but
get it cracking, man.
Okay, parties.
First party you remember going to?
Okay. My earliest memory of a party was my McDonald's party when I was like, no, actually, I don't remember the party. I remember, in primary school, I pulled up to McDonald's because I wanted to go to my friend's McDonald's party, and I wasn't allowed to. Funny enough, we still went to McDonald's that day to go get McDonald's, but I wasn't allowed in because they knew that my friend was in there, and then I would have tried to do the thing. I was like 5, 6, so I didn't party.
I just remember, like, before you go, I just remember what Gigs was saying about his back in the day McDonald's parties, and Gigs is just so funny, bro. He was like, you know, like when you're at the party, I don't know why I find this so funny, but he's like, you know, when you're at the party and then all the McDonald's man them come out,
Ronald and them,
fam, they're employees, fam. Why you calling them the McDonald's man them, fam? Anyway, carry on. Sorry.
My first actual party, I don't know though. I don't know.
That I remember, I had a I think it's for my little brother. It's like a naming ceremony.
Yeah,
I think it happened. I don't know if it happens in Caribbean culture as well. It's like the day, like I guess they announce the name to everyone else and that. Yeah. So, like, and then you got people that pray over it and whatever. I just remember just dancing, blood. I remember just being in my yard dancing, like, you know, when you just, you know, when the party's in your yard, it's like, lit.
It's lit, yeah.
Because no matter what happens, you're finishing a party to the end. Like, it's not the same as when you're at someone's house and then you get that. You know, we're going home in 10 minutes. So I hope you're ready to get to, hope you know, wind it up.
Yeah, exactly.
So it sounds like you were just in your yard dancing like one badders.
Dancing, fam. Of course, fam. Man's 5 years old. Man, won't think about badders and all that. Man's little, maybe I'm 7 or something. Anyway, I'm young ages, but I just remember there's pictures of man dancing. That's how I kind of remember their memory a little bit more. I think it's nuts even talking about pictures like it used to feel so, I don't know, man, just having the photos, like, you know when you go for a photo album, you see old pictures, it just feels like more real. I don't know if this is an old man thing or something. Do you know what I mean?
No, it's proper, because in your mum's house, I'm sure you got like
too many,
Yeah,
bro.
I think it's like the psychology of it is you cherish the memories more. The more distance there is between present and when those things happen, you're like, oh, raw, like. Yeah,
especially, I guess if it's on your phone, you might always look back at them and,
but
you know
photos
what I mean?
are like, the digital thing is swipe, but photos are just tangible.
Yeah, words, fam.
Like, if you lost those, it's a madness. If you feel like the photos in your phone, if you lost those, you just take new ones.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But those ones will never come back, and that's what distance does, I guess.
Maybe I'll start doing photo albums again, man, just to have them, fam.
You know, I got all old school pictures all on my nappy. Old school. Sorry, really said I must come closer to the mic, so I'm coming closer to the mic. Yeah, old school pictures I've got all on my laptop. College days, school days. I've got people in the picture folders that I don't even know no more.
Yeah, bro.
But it was on my phone, so it must have
been something. Word, fam.
We all got pictures. We all got that because we all got pictures of Xavier. So
do you
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Do you know what I wish? Like, I wish I had the foresight to, like, even all the pictures man used to have on the W800, all the old school pictures, man had them somewhere. Because there's bare pictures that I used to love that no one has got them anymore. No one's got them, bro. They're gone. Erased, fam.
But that's the same as tunes.
Yeah, exactly.
Obviously, man remember the favorite tunes, but there's tunes that you'll listen to now, like, oh shit, this brings back this memory when I still dinner. But what was your first kind of memory of like a party?
My first party, like, I can recall, is like for my cousin. He had like, he had a football party at Power League. In Cheam. And I didn't even like football. But we went there and we just played like all day. And then after that, we went to McDonald's for McDonald's party, and all the McDonald's man them came out.
Ronald and them.
Yeah, all them man.
The gang.
Like, it was mad because obviously growing up in Fields, and then going to Cheam, which is even now is a suburban area.
Yeah, it's far, man.
It's like, that's where my uncle lived. One, as a kid, you know, like as a kid, driving places that take 45 minutes to go to. It's almost like you're in Manchester now. The drive feels so long. I used to remember being in Fields, driving with, and I don't know how. Like, now I'm a grown man. I don't know how this was even a thing. Driving from Fields to Upper Toes Hill, and I used to feel like that was a long journey. But really and truly, it took 15 minutes. But I used to think like that was a proper long journey. That's how my aunt lived. But anyway, I say that to say, going to Cheam, it was like raw. It was like almost like social depression. This is where you lot live. Like, this is the life you lot are living. Like, what's going on? What? How is your if you're my uncle? How is your life so much different? What are you on? Like,
How old is you at this point?
I was 6, maybe 6. But yeah, that's my first like real insight to a party.
What about you lot's first, like, your birthday parties that you remember having?
Never had a birthday party in my life.
Is it?
Me neither.
Never.
So you tell us about yours.
I've never had a
Actually, I tell a lie. Sorry. Before you go, I tell a lie because I don't care. The party that Joey threw for man in that apartment in Royal Docks.
Yeah.
That was
lit. That was your party.
And that was lit.
Like,
that was
lit.
That party there.
Just allow it, man. What's wrong with you, fam?
That party there.
Because I know what you were thinking.
No, I wasn't.
No. We're not.
I was going to talk about. Do you remember when we was all playing that game?
What game?
Yeah.
What
I've
game?
still got that video. What's the
game?
I've got it.
The game where it's like the cards and then you all got to put your thumbs
Ring
on
of Fire.
Ring of Fire.
I remember it was like 20 of us. Enough.
Yeah.
Man there, man.
Yeah.
No,
I
gal.
think I got that video as well. I think I took that video,
Remember,
to be fair.
and Nutsy's got the picture of them two playing chess.
And
And it looks.
Niggas weren't playing no chess.
It looks intelligent.
That's why he took it. That's why he wanted the picture as well.
What a fucking.
And I remember, I can't remember He had a caption on it, and it was just what is the caption? Let me see if I can find it quickly.
Please, fam. Just some neakiness.
Well, that party there was
that party was mad.
That party was
he changed his
the
name to
only
Nazi
party
Clips,
that I've had.
Did he?
But it's the best party of my life.
Hold on.
What?
Nazi changed his Insta name to Nazi clip stuff.
Yeah, you're damn right.
He
You're damn
knows
right.
when he lands road, he's
right.
gonna be on the podcast and that, making appearances and that.
The caption is intelligent people do intelligent fiction. No one has moved in the chessboard. It's in its original state.
He needs to learn.
No one has made a one move. Yeah,
he needs to learn. He needs to
I don't
learn,
think it's
bro.
the wrong move in that.
Intelligent people do.
Anyway, go on, sir.
I'm surprised a man didn't put something about pawns get sacrificed first or some dumb shit.
He would have done that now.
But
that party there was special. Like it was
sick.
so sick. Everyone that was in man's orbit at the time came through. People brought their own alcohol. I had my first proper birthday cake.
oh yeah,
you got the
shit.
cake.
And
Yeah,
it was like
Fuck.
it was like
It wasn't a joint cake, was it?
It was.
It
was.
It was the Arsenal.
I shared that.
And they lost that day as well.
I shared that game.
Against Man United.
It was Man United. Yeah.
I remember that.
Obviously, the man them got to talk about football, innit?
Yeah.
See me like.
Go on.
I'm not even gonna go into my contrast in regards to football, but it was lit. It was like one of the best days of my life, to be fair.
No, that was legendary. And we all bought we all bought presents, and it was mad because the whole day was just lit. We're in some high class apartment.
I'm sure it was like the whole weekend, to be fair.
It
It
was.
was. What's mad is that apartment was Rashid's friend's apartment. So
Yeah, I remember.
So we got it through whatever we got through, but then he clocked it was me, so he was lenient on a bit more things.
Yeah.
So we're in this high class thing. The match is on.
Yeah.
I've had to scroll off and scroll back. Obviously, I've
Yeah.
got in cake and presents, all that shit. We've all ate all of that shit. Bare people's come over. We're playing Ring of Fire.
Oh,
Everyone's getting
sick.
drunk. We've all got our rooms. Bare girls are, but it's calm vibes. Like it's
I
not
said,
no,
bare girls.
yeah, no, bare girl was there, innit? But obviously, like
So cold.
you know, like the viewers would be like bare girl. Oh, bare girl. No, it was bare girl where it was a vibe.
Yeah, it
like,
was a calm
Yeah,
vibe.
it was a
There
vibe. It was a good
there was
vibe,
girls
so-
there that I didn't even know.
Yeah,
And it was still a calm vibe.
There was bare girls that man
Birthday
didn't
and
know.
all that other stuff.
You know what's mad? The girls came from Cadet's fucking show.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah,
I was supposed to.
yeah,
Cadet was
yeah.
like, "Oh, come to my show."
Yeah,
I was
on your
like, "Oh,
birthday.
it's my birthday."
Birthday,
like,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
obviously you had planned this, so it was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, I don't
Yeah.
know." But girls came from the show and that.
That's what I'm saying. I said, oh yeah, it was sick. And then I phoned him saying, what, girl just come from your show. They said it was lit. Yeah, really should have come. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's what I'm saying now. But yeah, sorry, that was flipping lit.
But that's my own. That was my only birthday party, and and it's mad because I shared that party with Pace, but it was my birthday.
Yeah.
What was my first? The first birthday I remember. See, every birthday I've ever had.
Sorry, so sorry to cut you. Yeah. But he just mentioned Pace and it was his birthday. Do you remember the thing that Pace bought?
No,
You don't remember that old woman that Pace bought?
no,
Oh shit!
The old white woman?
Yeah, bro.
Bro.
I don't remember.
Anyway, let's just move on because you don't want to get into that.
I think every birthday I've ever had, someone has thrown it for me. I don't think I've ever. I'm not the kind of guy to fucking.
Do your own.
Oh, it's just long, bruv. It's just long, and I know bare niggas is like that anyway. But it's just like I ain't got time to be putting that much effort in. Plan this. Tell niggas they have to come somewhere. Actually, I might have done for the tinsel time, but I think that was just a man them anyway, and a couple
Yeah,
girl
it
and
was,
that.
yeah,
Yeah,
it
that
was.
wasn't really a birthday party like that. But I think my first one I remember where I was 10 and my mum threw me a surprise birthday.
Sick.
I mean, that's about it. I can't remember no. Then the others was, I guess Linkquenie. I wouldn't call that a surprise birthday, but yeah, that was a birthday. We'll get into that later. Then you lot threw me a surprise birthday as well, in the apartment.
And we went to watch Man United.
Man United, and then
Remember?
we came down. Yeah. And I was shocked out of my system.
Then we came back, and it's mad because I thought you clocked certain things, but you didn't.
Bro, I had
And
no.
because she was messaging me, what? Just tell me when you come back.
Yeah,
So I'm
yeah.
messaging, but obviously, you know when you're doing something that you don't want someone to see, you
Yeah,
think
yeah,
you're
yeah.
bait.
Yeah.
But
I know what
I had no.
But in reality, you're not really bait. But I remember we come back to the apartment. I was like, yeah, and walked in. Everyone's there. He was shocked at his skin.
Yeah, bro.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
Wow, but because everyone was there though.
Yeah.
Like,
and then we
everyone
had
was there
some,
ready.
and then we had some dizzheads and some crackheads
Oh,
that
please, yeah,
invaded
yeah,
the party
yeah,
due
yeah.
to one of the man them associating with weird people.
Yeah.
People, and it's mad. One of the girls is a girl that we knew in school, and she was very like in school. She was, I wouldn't say she was quiet, but she was just like a normal girl.
Oh, girl,
You know what I mean?
She had a little mouth.
Yeah. She had a little.
But,
She definitely
you know,
had cheek
yeah,
in it.
Listen, she was a normal, humble, proper religious,
fully
like girl.
Yeah.
Now she's just out here snorting lines. And
Yeah, bro. And it's mad. Like when we saw her, like it's mad because me and her was actually brethren in school. Like that was my dog, but like I ain't seen you in years, and obviously the surprise, and you're the first person that's
She was, isn't it?
Nigga,
oh, where were you with friends like that?
do you know what I mean? Like what's good, fam? But you know what I think it is as well. I think it's something we've talked about as well. Like you know when people have strict parents, yeah, like hella strict, hella religious, hella strict. The moment they get that freedom, yeah,
They're bracking out.
they do the whole coke and they're running wild, fam. They're running wild, fam. And I've seen that of pastors' daughters, like whatever, you know what I mean? So that was nuts. But yeah, I think that's like, in terms of my birthdays, I think that's the ones I remember, to be fair.
Linkquenie was lit though.
Yeah, fam.
That was lit. But even though that was one that like a last minute breakthrough, like the.
So do you know what it is? It's mad because even with Linkquenie, like I remember this is how I remember this whole shit starting, because it was a thing where man had just come out of jail and really man just wanted to have fun. But it's mad because when I come out, I didn't really want to fuck with niggas because I don't know, I was just on niggas ain't. I don't want to be around them niggas. Niggas aren't really writing to me. And I remember, boy,
I know that pain still.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to talk to no niggas. So I've come off tag. The day my taggers got cut, mum's like, I can make shit. Just stay in today, innit? Like, just there's no need to be out there. I jumped out my window.
A few moments later,
I keep it a buck. I jumped out my window and ended up in Leicester. Do you know what I mean, bro?
Leicester, not even Brooklyn or Peg. Leicester,
your window's not even on the ground floor,
brother. I jumped.
Oh no, you.
Bro, I'm talking about
the fucking
the thing has
out the window.
The thing has been cut, like boom, cut. I can make sure. Nah, I'm cool, man. I ain't got no. There's nowhere to go anyway. Boom, man's jumped out. Check the ankles. Everything's cool. Nothing's broken. Somehow I've ended up in Leicester, but I've seen all the niggas that we was linked up with. You know what I mean?
What's going on out there?
I don't know, man. Someone was throwing a rave outside. Like I can't.
A man's just excited, isn't it?
Man just wants to be outside, bro. Man just wants to be outside. Man couldn't leave man's house after like 6 o'clock or something, like 5:30 or whatever. Some dumb time, man couldn't leave my house. So cool, man's gone up there. Sorry, my bad.
Nah, that's cool.
Fam, you don't thought that was something to do with the party?
What the video?
Yeah, I was thinking, wow, you got something.
All right, so cool. Man's gone out to Leicester. I don't even know how I've got there. I don't know anything.
Something.
I ain't paid for no ticket, no
Something
nothing. I'm just outside. Then I see all them man there. You know what I mean? And then they tried to give me a shirt or something with like block stars with the Z and that. And I remember like I just saw it and I just
With the Z.
yeah. I didn't respect the Z thing, so I just dashed the t-shirt down. I was like, "What?" I ain't wearing that. Yeah, it's the only Breezer wrote to me. I can't hear from you niggas. Da, 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 da.
Wow.
Cool. So after that, I think man just wanted to have fun. I guess like I just wanted to have fun in it. So whenever we'd go to an apartment or a party or something, Breeze would always be like, this is the Linkquest. And you know them days when man was just making up words? Like, especially when you're younger, you just make up random words. And it just makes sense. Everyone's around gets what the word means without man having to explain it. Like,
Man still does it now.
huh?
Man
Man does it now.
yeah.
So he's like, this is the Linkquest. I'm like, yeah, this is the Linkquest still. You know what I mean? Pardon me. And I don't know how Linkquest turned to Linkquenie, but I think it was just like,
I think it was still Breezer though that done it.
oh, it was definitely Breezer. It was definitely Breezer. He's just gone, nah, this is a Linkquenie. Da, 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 da. So I don't know why. Like I remember we're at Breezer's house at this time. It's my birthday coming up, and they're like, Temz, what do you want to do? Oh, bro. Again, I don't really care, bro. Come here, have a Linkquenie. All right, cool. One of our mans had.
Wait. Please, before you go into anything to do with Linkquenie,
Yeah.
because it's all right for us,
Yeah.
but like even really saying like, right, you watch a man,
Yeah.
you don't know what a Linkquenie is,
No one knows what a Linkquenie is.
bro. But we know what a Linkquenie is.
No, but on God, like no one actually. All right, we say it's a party, but that's as far as it goes,
Bro.
There's no real definition for what a Linkquenie is. I've explained it as much as I could. Maybe it might have started when me and the man say, "Oh, let's link up." All right, good link up. All right, this is a Linkquest. But that's as far, like, there was never a time ever where we've sat down and discussed what this word meant.
That's cool. It's not about the definition of the word. It's about atmospherically what it actually is, because I don't want people to. I don't care what people think.
Yeah.
But what I don't want people to assume is that let's do a Linkquenie means all the man them are linking up in the room and man's just going to be.
Oh no, I'm getting into it. I mean, I haven't even spoken about. But the thing is, I haven't even spoken about the party yet.
Okay, cool.
Do you know what I mean? So cool. Man has said, yeah, Temz, let's have a Linkquenie. I'm like, all right, cool. We've never done any like parties in terms of hosting it myself, like all the way myself. So, and do you know what? One of the reasons I wanted to do it is because you had just come out on home leave, and that was the main reason I wanted to celebrate it. It was my birthday and that, but I didn't really. I was like, raw, cuz Conz is coming home. Like, man's doing something. Do you know what I mean? So we've put out the bird call. We're having a Linkquenie, and because like at that time, everyone sort of knew that we used to make up words and da. So when people saw that, everyone just assumed, oh, this is gonna be crazy. Like no one knew what it was. It's just because the man then kept saying, man would just be saying these words on Twitter and stuff like that. People were like, what is that? Like, what the fuck are you not talking about? Man was saying words renges and you know what I mean? And you would, if you see the word enough and you see the context, you get what all of these words mean. So man said we're having a Linkquenie, cool. So man's got the apartment in Canary Wharf, I think it is.
I don't know nothing about this.
I'm sure man's broke a table. I'm sure like me and someone was lifting a table. You know when you lift it and it just shatters in man's hands? Shattered, cool. Man's everyone's Esther, oh fuck it. Come back, like, okay, the party's still on. Yeah, cool. Man's at the yard and anyone that was like, at the start of the Linkquenies usually knows it's dead as shit. And man's thinking, oh, man's lost it. Like, I mean, the first one, man's thinking, it's over, bruv. Man ain't doing this again. This is moist. Like, no one's there. 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Then all of a sudden, it trickles in. Bear in mind, what's hilarious about this is man had like 4 bottles. Yeah. Man had a DJ system and that. Man had 4 bottles, yeah? I didn't know how many people were going to come. Honestly, I'm going to say maybe about 200-300. Am I capping?
300.
Yeah, about 300 people in a small...
In one apartment.
All right, cool. Bear in mind, 300 people in an apartment, yeah? There's no music. Yeah. The music has stopped working almost immediately. Usually when that happens, party done, everyone goes home. The music stopped at the beginning. There's no drink. There's no drink. There's no music. This shouldn't be humanly...
There's no vibes.
There shouldn't be no vibes. That's the thing. But there is bare gal, there's bare man, and it's just a vibe, bro. Like it was just, and that's the only way to explain it. Like it was just a vibe. There's bare people in the corridors, people in balloons, people fucking outside, bro. I remember
outside on the staircase, downstairs in the fucking on the street, bro, on the balcony, bro. In the bedrooms, in the toilet, everywhere.
I'm telling you, like that shit was so legendary, bro. And what made me, bro, I can't tell you the feeling of seeing him. Because at that point, man hadn't seen him for what, 2-3 years now?
2 years.
Yeah.
Man hadn't seen me out.
We hadn't seen him for a few months because I think a few months prior we had gone to see him.
It couldn't have been, bro, because I would have still been on tag, bro.
Yeah, but it would have been earlier.
Yeah. No.
It could have been the same.
No, you
maybe.
did. You must have. Because when I was in that jail, you have to be in the prison for 6 weeks before you come home.
Okay,
so you had to come see me in that time.
Yeah. But I remember we'd been we'd written to each other a couple of times anyway. So I was just excited to see, bro, my brethren's home. And I feel like this is what I can do for man. Do you know what I mean? I can show man a vibe when he's come out. Boom, man's bought
it was a vibe.
Man's bought bottles, sparklers. Bear in mind, there's like 4 drinks.
He loves this.
Yeah, bro.
He loves it.
Then he bun out his face.
Obviously, there's you know what I mean? Like niggas know how we grew up. But obviously, because man's rolling with different youths, man might think they can not try a thing, but they don't know what it is. So cool. This is the first time that they've seen the dogs. You know what I mean? They think that there's people that they've seen that, all right, maybe you can try a thing. You get me? The family came. So it's a different vibe. So I think one of the youths that was, I wouldn't say he was really on nothing, man. But I remember some any youth, yeah. But you, I don't know if you G, but did you G check? I don't know what happened, but
bro,
it was,
before you go into it,
I think he did say G.
Before you go into it,
yeah.
I'm on home leave, so I'll come back to the ends. From the first thing in the morning. Yeah. Obviously, I got released from jail. I'm home leave for what, 8:30. I've come back to the ends. As soon as I've got there, they're like, yeah, you can't be in the music videos, you can't do
drink,
video recording, you can't use a mobile phone, you can't drink, you can't do this, you can't do that.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, all right, cool, whatever, innit? But I've been in there for 2.5 years, B.
Bro, man's doing what I can.
So as soon as I got back to the ends, it's like 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Because obviously I come from Wales. Drink straight away. so by the time I've got to the party at like 10:30 p.m.
Yeah.
I'm already drunk.
Yeah.
So like, what he's about to explain, I can't really remember.
All right, but listen to what I'm saying, because I've never had, you know when niggas say, "Oh, blacked out, drunk." I've never had that until that day, and I've never had that ever again. So I was blacked out drunk to the point where I was drinking through like this. It felt like a fucking American college party because I'm drinking through a funnel. You know the fucking funnel. Like I'm like, this juice is sweet. You get me? What's this? I was like, oh, absinthe. I'm like, oh, cool. Man's backing the absinthe, not knowing that it's what 90%, 80%, bro. Man's backing it because it tastes sweet at this point. That's the last. I remember. I can tell you, there's a couple things I remember. I remember being on top of a car, sleeping. I remember linking up with him. I remember being so fucked that people were telling me that he was slapping out my chest, like just laughing. I don't remember that, bro.
I remember that still.
He was laughing, like, bam, 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 bam. I don't know if he was telling me to wake up or what, bro. Like, I'm hearing that he was slapping out man's chest, bro. Like, on the maddest
I'm like
things,
wrestling.
What else do I remember? And then I remember waking up in different clothes. And I remember them times I had the rollie. And I woke up and the rollie's just on the floor to the side, like, in the bedroom.
Wow.
It's I don't know how it's come off my wrist. I don't know, fam. So, like, just the night in general was insane. And then we did it bare times, to be fair.
Times over.
And I think it just started as an apartment party where man would just be on vibes, fam. Like, everyone would know that's the spot. Like, we was having spots. We had a party in Croydon, in the Croydon apartments.
Oh,
See that party again to give context. So my home leaves are very, very weird. Yeah,
Was that home leave again?
Nah. So I came out in October for my home leave, and when you've come out, so I'm out for 5 days, and I have to go back to jail. Yeah. And then it's 6 weeks before you get another home leave.
Okay.
Yeah. So it just so happened that the way it fell, the next 6 weeks it was Christmas. So I came out on Christmas Eve. I got my home leave, but I had to go back on the 28th.
Yeah.
But my full release date was the 2nd of January.
Yeah.
But these men had that party on New Year's.
Yeah.
Oh, you weren't there, was you?
Well, I was in jail.
Oh, yeah.
So I heard about this party. This party wasn't on the news and
Yeah. So remember them films that come out at a point? There was like Project X and that.
Yeah. Well,
Like, that was where it was. And we never aimed for the party to be like that. I think one of the windows, like,
the whole window frame came out.
and it's not like a fucking, like, it's like them apartment windows where you shouldn't even be able to open it. It's not only bus, man, have opened it. We've gone out like, and also any party we've ever had, there's never been fights. It's always been the man them just G-checking, if anything. I remember there was a fight, and it was two girls just rocking.
Wow.
They was just rocking downstairs. I remember, like, we was on the 10th, 20th, whatever floor. The party was on the 9th. The party was on the 8th. The party was on the 7th, 6th. Like, the party is like, it come like man owns this, bro. It come like man owns this apartment, fam. Yeah, because man's every stairs you go down, and because obviously you know when it's New Year's Eve, not really. You just have to hold it. Like nowadays, maybe man will phone the police and that, but back then, man could just hold it, fam. You know what I mean? Like, you shouldn't even be in your house for New Year's Eve. So yeah, I remember the party just being everywhere. Then times there we had 6 drinks again, bro. Like, bro, we never bought drinks, fam.
6 bottles and 600 mouths.
Yeah. Bro, we never, that party was, that was definitely about 500 people. And it got to the point where man kept doing it, like, for everyone's birthday. So it'll be like, first one was Temz Linkquenie, because obviously that's my birthday. Next one was maybe New Year's Eve Linkquenie. Then it would be Yanks Linkquenie. Like, everyone's birthday, man would just call it a Linkquenie. And it got to this point, was like, bro, we're like bringing in, like, every time we do this, there's like 300-400 people, bro. Like, man might as well have a party. And I remember,
I might as well monetize it.
Yeah, bro. Man might as well actually make some money from it. I remember, I think it was Snatcher that first.
Snatcher's not Xavier.
No, it's another Snatcher. S Loud.
Yeah.
It was him that kind of like initiated, because then times, I think, I don't know if he still does it, but he was also doing like graphic design and shit. Like, he's just a man of many talents. So he made a poster, and man was like, bro, how much are you going to charge people? I was like, £20. Back then, raves were like, I don't know, raves are cheap, fam.
Yeah,
maybe like £7 to get in. You get me? So man was doing £20, and somehow man decided to do 3 drinks. And what's hilarious is, I just told you, this is coming from a camp where if you go to their party, there's like 4 bottles.
Yeah, there's no
all of a sudden,
And when it's done, it's done.
it's done, bro. Go shot, bro. Go shot, bro. God, the man that's done this thing didn't even bring drinks. So I don't know what you're looking at us like. Whenever and no, but all right, cool, yeah. So we've had the party and that party was legendary. I think like the first Linkquenie we had at I think it was Hoxton Basement, and that one was crazy, bro. I remember these memories of. I'm not sure if you was next to man, but 50 Cent Many Men came on and they just like turned off the fucking music. And I remember just being next to Joey, hand in hand, like, blood in my eye, dog. Like, bro, it's crazy. Them times.
Bro, it was movie. Those were actually epic years.
Yeah, bro.
Like
Like,
that first one, the one where there's a picture of enough rappers.
yeah. Young
Trims
Tef,
and Tef and
Stormzy,
Yeah,
everyone.
yeah,
Yeah,
everyone
bro. Them times, I think Stormzy was just bussing. And we never advertised it, because that's when the man them. We never advertised it in a thing where.
There wasn't no flyer like man's.
No,
this
bro.
person's gonna
No,
be
bro.
there. That person's gonna be there.
Even a thing where man would just run man's rhythm.
yeah.
The man, like, I remember Stormzy jumping on. I can't remember what rhythm it was. He was jumping on, but we didn't have a mic. So I think the headphones had a mic. So man had him rapping out of the headphones. I think it might be Where Do You Know Me From, or do you know what I mean? And he's doing all of that on the rhythm. And man are getting lit. Section Boys, fucking Delete My Number, all these rhythms are running. They've got their own little circle. They're bunning it. Like, it was just like a hood party that weren't in the hood. Yeah. But like, there's no problems,
It
bro.
was a very, very slightly sophisticated house party.
Yeah, bro. To the point where the man's bartending on the night.
Man's
you get what I'm saying?
bartending.
Like, I'm the bartender. Like, I was getting stressed, bro. If you ever saw me at them times there, because it's free drinks, niggas ain't even paying.
Niggas are just like,
Let me get that.
Ray.
Let me get
Where's
that.
the Ray?
Let me
Where's
get
the
that.
Ray?
Let me get that. Bro, man's doing a thing where that's how man's moving to gal. Man's what?
I was only giving nice guy drinks.
Yeah, bro.
That's it.
I remember even I think we spoke about the time when man kicked that youth's ass.
Yeah.
That, I think that was the last free party that we had.
Okay.
The last free one.
That was New Year's.
New Year's Eve,
Year's one,
yeah. Because that was a lot. I think after that one, we realized, like, man needs to start the year properly. Like, forget all of this, because it's only us losing. Well, I mean, we weren't losing money, car. Man was.
The thing was mad because, like, not to even put a downer on the situation, but
Yeah.
I feel like the thing was making money.
Yeah.
I don't feel like it was making money. It was actually making money because man was getting drinks for the low.
Yeah.
Man had a Linkquenie punch.
Yeah.
That was a mixture of
Every juice.
enough juice
Yeah.
and man used that
To get man turned off.
dominantly.
Yeah.
And then man had other drinks as well, other spirits.
Yeah.
So man was bringing in the thing snowballed. So there was like 300 people at the first one, 500 people at the next one,
Yeah.
and it was just more and more and more. So the venue had to change so we can get more
Yeah.
people in and do more and more. So the thing was making money, and we agreed that because there was what 7, 8 of us,
And I think that was, without getting too like technical with it, I think the problem happened where niggas didn't have money. There's a couple man that didn't have money, and man needed to find investment, basically. Yeah. But then everyone saw how well the thing was doing, so everyone just wanted a piece. Like, there was so many men that just wanted a piece of the pie, and they were well within their rights, because if the people that are the people that are repping it so hard or doing it so hard don't have the money to do it, it's either you don't do it. It got to the point where man was bringing in, like, not bringing in, but man was doing events with Cosmic and just
to get across the finish, just
to
to make
get,
it happen.
Yeah. So it was like, I think the mentality was very young, and I think we never realized like the power of it. Do you know what I mean? Especially like in the real early days of it, it was just like niggas just want to have I don't like going to parties, blood. So you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to go to if I know my niggas come for a party, I want to go to your things, because I can get all the gal, all the niggas, man could be talking to rappers, man could be doing mixing and matching in man's own party, bro. Do you know what I mean, fam? So yeah, man, I like, it was very interesting times. It's sad that it came to an end, but like, it was some of the littest parties I've been. I can't lie, bro.
Yeah,
some of the
if
littest things.
I'm interested to see like everyone. I would say a good 60% of people in man's orbit between the three of us. Experience the Linkquenie.
And they all,
100%.
and 70.
And if you were lucky enough to get in,
Yeah.
you had it was a movie.
Bro, there's times when
You know what I'm getting at it.
One of my exes was who was in the line and she didn't get in.
Yeah, bro.
I was happy about
There
that.
was times where man would have trappers and rappers and coming in, and he would be on, and Conz would be on the door, and niggas be like, "Yeah, man, I'll pay. What we pay to get in?" Conz would be like, £50, £100. Niggas is pulling out stacks of money.
I'm just like, bro, I was literally at the door. We're at capacity.
Yeah.
And this happened to me the other day, because the other day I went to a bar and I was with some colleagues, but they were trying to charge, and I was thinking, why are you charging? Like, I got my phone out to do the Apple Pay thing, and they were like, no, we need cash.
Jerk sauce. That's what
I
I
was thinking,
Central.
you're doing what I used to do. Because these rappers, not even all rappers, it was just niggas,
Yeah, fam.
niggas that thought they were on stuff.
Yeah, fam.
So I always used to do the door because out of the man them, I would say probably me and Breezer were the most aggressive.
Yeah.
So, and that was, I wasn't a security guard, I was just on the door.
Yeah.
And man would say, bro, how much to get in, or how much can I pay to bring my bottles in? Niggas wanted the lifestyle so much that they wanted to bring their bottles into a free drinks party.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. But anyway, they were like, and I was just literally printing peas, bro. I was just making my own thing up.
Bro, man's charge man 50, man has charged man £100. And you know what it is? When niggas pull out the roll of money, we're like, all right, okay. You big dog, all right, you big dog. £100 big dog, you know what I mean?
The price has now gone up. Yeah, the price has gone
2
up.
minutes price was not now's price.
There was only one brother that I had a proper disagreement with, and it was gonna go to a fisticuff situation.
Fisticuffs.
It didn't end up going that way. I'm not even gonna mention the youth's name. I'll mention it after, because he's like one of those. He was like, "Oh, right, I'm too popular to be." I was like, "Bro, I don't know you."
Yeah. I remember that
I don't
stuff.
know you. You're
can't
funny
remember
in that,
you,
but I
but I
don't know
remember
you.
that I don't know you.
Bro, our bills.
Yeah,
Like, but yeah, it was. I loved it still. I loved it. I just loved the aggression.
You.
I come like when I got out, it's like I wanted to go back to jail. I was aggressive with everything. Like I was just trying to put it on everyone. It was just a madness.
Do you know what it is as well? It's just like, as I said before, it's the feeling of just doing your own things, where you make up your own rules. Like, we would have the greediest whatever guys in there, bro. No one's fighting because everyone knows this doesn't happen. This kind of thing doesn't happen. And if you don't want to be the one to fuck it up, no one wants to be the one to fuck it up, bro. Like, off the top of my head, we've thrown, I don't know, maybe more than 10 of these things, yeah? Maybe more than that, yeah? There's never been a fight, bro.
Never.
There's never been a fight, bro.
And if there was a fight,
Yeah.
it was us fighting.
Yeah, bro. Like, on God, fam. Yeah, it was us fighting still.
The poor you.
What was your perspective, Joey? Because you was just like,
Remember, I was an outsider.
Yeah, it was easy to be. You were not to make it sound a type of way, but you was a consumer.
Yeah, I was. You know what it is?
Did you
Remember,
pay?
pay?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Well, man, he ain't a consumer, bro. He ain't a consumer. I would never
But,
make him pay.
I had called the first one. Obviously, I came with my girl at the time.
Which is the first paid one, or like
No, the
house
first
party?
one, Temz Link.
You came with your
Linkquenie.
girl.
No, actually, I didn't. She was meant to come with me. And then I told her to stay at home.
So you lied.
Because that's when I was doing scum
Yeah.
bag.
Yeah.
Who was that? Who was that? Yeah, I never got to meet her.
Yeah, I know, exactly. You never got to meet her.
Sad
But,
times.
and it's mad because man was in there. Remember, we done a video shoot.
Oh yeah.
Just before it started.
Shit, we did a video
So
shoot.
the man was there early, done a video shoot. We all made sure we came with bottles because it's your birthday.
Yeah.
Obviously, we saw the whole thing snowball. And it's mad because that party, I'm watching from the outskirts. Remember, he's come back.
Yeah.
And he bun out the youth's face.
Bun him out, fam.
I
Like,
didn't even mean to do
bare
this. bro.
times before that, he's just battered up youths. Like, maybe like he's walked past and they may have barged, not barged him, but you know, just a little scuffle.
But you know what it is, yeah? It's like Conz, but the aggression is on 100 because he's been surrounded by wolves.
And because everyone's there as well, like he'll try to walk past someone, like, oh, look, shut up, what are you talking to? Like, what are you talking about? And then they see everyone like, of course.
It wasn't worth anyone's time.
So, but to me, it was just fun. The parties was fun. The girls was fun. It was old school girls. It was new school girls. It was old school man them. It was new school man them. Everything was lit. And then, you know what it is? Even like, because we'll get onto other parties and raves you've been to.
Yeah, most definitely.
But other than the actual party, and maybe after the party, the next litness is the next day when we're talking about.
Yeah.
I remember. I think that's why that's what Linkquenie was, which made people want to come to the next one because the next day
it was like the media storm
on the Twitter timeline.
Yeah.
Everyone is talking about Linkquenie, and it's like you want to get involved in the chat.
Yeah,
but
you want to
can't
be there.
because
Yeah, you wasn't there. Yeah.
And it got turned into a hashtag. Like, but
Bro,
it'll be
people
the
were talking
day
about
after.
Linkquenie like it was wireless.
But then the thing is, man would like,
it was mad.
and man was never initiating this.
Yeah,
this
no,
is
exactly.
this is the maddest thing about it. Like, we would never be like, how was everyone's hashtag?
How was
Linkquenie?
your day?
Well, pictures will just start popping
Bro,
up.
I remember, I remember this is like early Instagram, yeah? I remember typing in Linkquenie early Instagram. This is before anyone's monetizing off Instagram. And niggas would be like, niggas would be hashtagging, Linkquenie. And you'd see like, bro, look. I don't know what that is.
Whoa.
Look, hashtag Linkquenie, fam. Like,
Wow,
people was hashtagging it on the gram before the gram was even the gram,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying. And you know what it is? Another thing about it was a big Twitter link up. Remember, at this time, Twitter was just trending topics. You would
Follow
just
Fridays.
follow Fridays. So you'll be following enough
Yeah,
people.
it was hella beggy.
You DM them, you chat to them. You a couple of them and they might have linked a few girls and done it, but it was just there was like a community of I would say like I don't know like a solid 100 people that was always interacting with each other.
Yeah.
But you had never seen each other. So something like a Linkquenie, you might not talk to someone who gets retweeted onto your timeline, but they talk to someone else who's gonna say, yeah, come through.
And also at the same time, it's like, bro, if I see a gal that I'm overly on and she said she's going, because it was all the thing is the ratio was always
enough
70% gal. Like honestly, there was
gal,
always 70% gal.
Come like gal was alcoholics then.
And do you know what I think it was as well? Yeah, reason why is because man didn't really fuck with niggas. Do you know what I mean? Like to be honest.
The new friends thing was not a thing.
I just needed my set in the
Even
party.
even that Drake song, no new friends was popping around them time as well.
Popping hard.
Even I remember like all I cared about was like as long as the set is there, like I don't give a fuck about nothing else. And niggas would holler on the lot when the tickets are gone, when like the tickets when we're doing the last 10 tickets or whatever, niggas is hollering, yo, brother, can I Bro, it's peak, fam. It's peak. And I ain't letting no brothers, unless I really like, man. Yeah. I ain't letting no brothers in. Do you know what I mean?
It's mad because even
I will let them in if they pay.
A certain someone, I won't say his name, but he made his debut to Linkquenie in the Hoxton time.
Yeah.
How many parties did you have there? 1 or 2?
I think maybe 2 in the Hoxton.
I don't think it was the first one. It was the second one.
Yeah.
So he's made his debut. Obviously, I've told him to come down.
Yeah.
He's come down. So he's come down, done his. Obviously, there's artists there. So
it's networking.
He's comfy.
So he's comfy. He's with me. He knows you lot.
Exactly.
And he knows that he's comfy.
Yeah.
Man's ended up like being there for like an hour. Got a ting. Was what the tings all went on and fam. He's took the ting outside and just beat it.
Yeah.
In the alleyway.
Yeah.
Nasty.
And then
You
just
know how
spun
sure
back
that she's
round.
got bare alleyways.
Nasty.
Every side road's like a
Just
little
an alleyway.
alley.
And then he
Nasty,
just
fam.
spun back in the rave and like, yeah, I'll beat it.
Nasty.
Whoa, how did you do that, bro? Like, you've been there for 2 hours, bro.
Do you know what's so jokes? I remember as soon as it got to the paid things, I feel like I didn't enjoy them, but I feel like it just turned into work, fam.
It's like into management.
It turned into management work, making sure like, bro, we've had a thing where man's had fucking shot girls and all these like, bro, like
shot girls and balloon girls.
bro,
And
man's had girls dressing up. I swear they were dressed up in like a bunny outfit.
Wow.
And like, bro, I remember one time man's on the stage. I see one of my old things and one of my new things, and they're both looking at me and they're standing right next to each other. But it's like they know because I've seen a little barge. I swear to God, I've seen a little barge and I've seen a screw and I was like, boy, you know what I mean? When I'm in them places, I'm digital. Like you ain't seeing me. Like I see both of them, both like kind of waving. I'm in work mode. Oh no, I gotta go sort that out. No, don't talk to me. I gotta sort that out.
Wow.
Getting numbers like. So yeah, it was nuts.
But it was lit. It was lit times. Obviously, it was like our parties.
Yeah. I remember up until like the last one. Sorry, like I think the second to last one we did. By this point, we hadn't done them in like maybe a year or 2 years or whatever. And like it just, the man didn't really on terms like that. So
it was playing out.
Yeah. Man didn't really didn't care about it like that. I remember thought, all right, let's do one more in it. Like, why not in it? And it was once again, it wasn't us that kind of initiated it. That's how you know man didn't really care.
Yeah.
Girls were just telling man, like people just started talking about it on Twitter and was just messaging man like, oh, I beg you not do something for not New Year's, New Year's Eve. Like I beg you, like whatever. Man had a spot in Peckham.
Oh yeah.
Them times they're like, I mean, this is what 2019. I want to say, you know, just going into 2020 or maybe 2018, going into 2019. I think, yeah. So man's had a spot. Peckham it's kind of getting gentrified, but it's still all right. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bro, man's put the tickets out, and we've put maybe I think 150 tickets just like first thingy. They've gone in like 5 minutes.
Jeez.
Like maybe less, maybe like 3 minutes, bro. And I remember like man was on the phone. I was kind of nervous because I was thinking,
We lost it.
this thing is washed. This thing is washed. Like it's done. It's done. It's over, nigga. And I was like, this is gonna prove to me that it's over. Fuck this. I see that. And you know that Godfather 3 thing, just when I thought I was out, they pulled me right back in. You know what I mean? That's how I felt. I remember phoning the man them like I've just got off the phone to the man them. Then I'm seeing the cells. So I'm saying, gone. I'm phoning back the man them. No, one of the man them's phoned me back. Actually, I haven't even seen the cells. Cool. One of the man them's phoned me back like, yo, cuz. I'm like, bro, no. I'm thinking, no, it's boy, yeah, it's peak. But it's only been like 5 minutes. I'm like, why is he phoning me like that, bro? He's like, you know they're gone. So, what do you mean they're gone? Like, oh, the tickets are sold out. It's like, what do you mean the tickets are sold out? Like, I'm gassed now. I remember, like, I'm so nervous. I'm sitting on my toilet at this point. Like, I'm not doing anything. I'm just, you know, when you're just, you know, when your belly just feeling funny. So I'm sitting. He's like, no, they're all gone still. It's all gone. I'm like, cuz. He's like, yo, so we're back, you know, we're back. You know what I mean? But yeah, I remember that being one of the last times. But yeah, man, that shit was fun. What parties you like remember going to like separately to that you remember that was litness?
I spoke to a certain artist today actually, because I'll say it's from his ends. But do you remember the Blood Set party?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
In New Park.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. That was it wasn't, bro. It's so mad, yeah, that man was in man's teens, like early teens as well. So I was saying, like, call it mid-teens. We're like 15. Yeah. Man's gone to a party in New Park Estate, which is the hood.
Yeah.
The hood on Brixton.
Renowned at this point.
Yeah. And man's gone to a party. Man don't know whose house it is.
Nope.
Man don't know whose birthday it is. Man don't know nothing. As the house, the flat looks kind of empty because there's the furniture's been removed. It's one of them, you know, one of them parties. They don't want nothing to get no damage.
Litness.
Yeah. And then but man was there till man got there late.
They're late.
Man left the party, and you know, like it's back in the day. Man's 15. Man don't have no whips. And cabs ain't running like that. You know how cabs are more expensive in the nighttime and that. Because they know it's only the ballers guy from the clubs and whatever. Anyway, I think man's left the party and man's walked there. Yeah, because buses ain't running. So man's walked to Brixton Hill to go to this next joint. It's like in the flats, full floor or some shit. Yeah, no lifts. Man's just going up there, and then there's just all the Blood Set niggas in there.
All of them.
And gal.
All of them.
But man's been there. Man got there like 11. Man, this is a house party in the state. Loud music. And man's left there at like 4:30 or some shit like that, bro. The party went on forever and ever and ever and ever. But fam, times were just so much better then.
It was just lit. It was just, and alright, cool. So to kind of bring it to a perspective, what makes sense here, you weren't allowed in the party unless you had a certain clothing that was red. We're not Blood Set. I'm like, my initial clothes, there's no red. I'm like, oh shit, what am I gonna do? He had an all red tracksuit on.
The Nikon.
Yeah, he's like,
let's do this, bruh.
He's in there. I'm like, oh fuck, what am I gonna do? And then I realized I've got a red top on.
Yeah.
So obviously there's bear man out there. Oh, let me get in. I've just gone to the.
You see the vibe.
You
What's
know the
that?
vibes.
I'm like, look, man. They're like, You
know what it is.
Yeah. He's got it. Come in. Obviously, some man's bopped in. Like he said, everything's cleared out. They've got the kitchen blocked off. I don't know why I remember this so good, but they've got it blocked off because they're selling food.
Okay.
So the kitchen door, there's like a table there, and they're selling food. I don't know if it
Was it patties and stuff like that?
just food. I don't know because remember we come late, so I don't even know what's there now. But they're selling things. Okay, alright, cool. Gone in the front room. Bashment. Obviously, I'm trying to look for my niggas. I found them. Yeah, you got in. Yeah. Say that. Yeah. Obviously, all the Blood Set guys are there. Obviously, R.I.P. Grips. He's in there. Obviously, that's his cousin. So feeling, all right, cool. Like, we're in there. Calm. So obviously, you know, as young guys, as guys now, you come in the party, you scan the room.
You gotta read the room,
Yeah, you
everybody.
gotta
You gotta read the
yeah,
room
you
to
gotta-
make sure there's
Yeah,
good ratios, no danger.
Yeah,
I'll be real. I'm still reading rooms now. I ain't ever gonna stop reading rooms.
now.
Still.
I'm so anti. You have to read rooms.
Yeah, I have to. But anyway, we've gone in there, we've read the room. Enough, gal. Like, enough, gal. Read the room. All the niggas that look like they could be any threat, they're with grips. Oh, cool, we're cool then. Calm. So you're not like, so your guard just goes down a bit.
Yeah.
Okay,
Party.
cool. Nice now. So I remember, I don't know, but all I remember is me, him, and Slims in there, chilling, dancing, cool. T-Pain,
Well, I'm sprung.
buy you a drink.
Oh yeah.
The man that was in there doing
The days that man used to dance, you know,
like dancing, like proper dancing.
Yeah.
And man's dancing so hard that the man them ain't even like the man them are like,
Yeah.
they were like, oh shit, okay, we're done, yeah, okay.
Turns still.
Well, that's the first party I heard that. Do you remember that Dr. Evil? Batty boy.
Yeah.
Fam, I remember hearing that thinking, what's this? Because everyone was
I remember the beat for it as well.
I was thinking, what's this tune like? But Slims knew it.
Yeah. Because the yardie like
He's
that.
the yardie, so I'm thinking Slims, he's like, the tune's hard. And I'm like, yeah. Slims had it on his phone. I said, Slims, send that, fam. He's like, yeah. I was thinking, oh my God, I know
Shout out
the
You know what
Slims,
it
you
is,
know.
yeah?
Slims had the tune,
You
fam.
know what it is, yeah? You see when the bashment, you see there was a time, yeah, where, especially in school, especially when I'm saying like year 9, year 10, and bashment was everlasting,
Oh,
bro.
bro, bashment
Like,
was
you need, bro, I remember all practicing moves and that, fam. Because I'm
Bashment
thinking,
was
right,
just the
You
thing.
can't get caught out still.
Yeah, you can't.
When the tune plays,
Bro,
you need to know.
Yes, you need to.
I remember Badman 4, Badman pull up. I'm like, bro, I need to learn
You
the
need to
steps,
know this
man.
one.
Yeah,
Cause
we
if
need
I
to-
don't know it, it's embarrassing, bro. It's embarrassing, fam.
And that's how it got to cool. So that's the blood set one. Fast forward, when we're going blue ice and them thing.
Yeah.
Obviously, it took 2 hours to get in.
Of course.
Obviously, we've been badgering the security guards. So please,
Yeah.
all right, mate, let me give you a search. All right, cool, just get in, come up.
yeah.
Cool, we get in. Now, sometimes we've got in earlier than the fucking usual.
Yeah, bro.
And it's
We're
like,
in there.
oh
Man
shit,
can really party
yeah,
still.
like, okay, I'm in it. But most times it's late.
Yeah.
I remember going in there one time, and it was the Piff lot actually.
Yeah.
They're like dancers.
Dancers.
Yeah,
They were the
Dancers.
video like dancers.
Yeah,
Proper.
they're
But and
dancers.
I'm not gonna cap. I wanted to be involved.
Yes, I did.
No, but you was a good dancer.
No,
you know?
I
swear.
Bro, I remember saying that, you know.
You keep saying that, bro. They're gonna start saying it again, fam.
Stop saying that, man.
I swear,
No,
bro.
bro, you can dance
expose,
good
man.
enough.
No. Whenever bashment came on,
I
if you
could
see
dance.
bro
Yes.
can dance.
Yeah,
I could dance.
but Bo
Yes.
was learning moves off Trims.
Okay.
Trims was a dancer.
He was a dancer.
Okay, yeah.
like a bashment dancer.
Okay.
Anyway, so we're in there. Obviously,
Trims
we're
is
in
another one of
Blue
my cousins, by the way.
Eyes. Yeah, but anyway, so we're in there.
Fuck out of it. Yeah.
But I'm watching them lot because them lot are the dancers. So
Yeah.
they're on a.
Yeah. I know.
And then they go into the.
I know.
I'm thinking, I need to learn.
It was lit.
I'm like, oh.
It was lit.
And then like even now, like you can go to Jamaica or you'll watch videos,
Yeah.
and you see the dancers in the middle,
Yeah.
but they give you enough time to catch on to
Yeah,
something.
yeah, yeah,
so
yeah,
that they'll
yeah,
dance,
yeah,
but then
yeah.
they'll give you a. And it's like, oh, okay. And they're like, oh. So that's what they was doing.
Yeah,
so they'll
yeah.
do a really bounce and then they'll go into this and they're like, and then
Yeah.
they were all doing it. Then the elders in the club now are like,
Yeah.
So we're just in there like,
I swear, whenever it's from the man them, yeah. If you ever catch me at a rave, you see the moment bashment card, I'm going ham.
yeah. No,
I'm going to the point where when we went out for what's the last thing, my man? The taser thing, bro. I'm sure I was fresh out my head. I'm, bro. As soon as I hear it,
Yeah, no, fam. Bashment is like, but it's like obviously Slims was around us.
Yeah.
Slims always knew the tune.
Every tune.
All the tunes, all the
every
lyrics.
tune.
He always had the tunes.
bro.
He knew all the lyrics.
Yes, bro.
So it was one, you know, he was like one of them guys that used to get the bashment CDs after the rave.
Yeah.
Straight home and
Learn
play.
it, learn it.
Fam, he knew everything. He knew the lyrics. So at times where we're in the club, we're like, Slims knows the lyric. Bad man, oh shit, say that. Fam. Like, fam, like, that's when.
Yeah, I remember just like them times there when when Vibes was really like,
fam.
when he was really killing.
No, when Vibes and Movado were going at it.
Oh,
But
it was
those
the
were
best,
the best
bro.
times
It was
for
the
That's
best.
when
Bashment, to be
Bashment
honest.
was.
It was the best, bro.
Those are the
As
best
far as
times
our
of Bashment.
generation's
Yeah,
concerned,
yeah.
but that's when Bashment was at its peak.
There was a time when Vibes was. It felt like Vibes was dropping a tune every
day.
week
Yeah,
or every day,
yeah,
and the tunes were so.
Yeah,
every
slapping.
tune
Yeah.
was slapping, bro.
And every shubs, because that's what it was called back
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
day.
yeah.
Every shubs you went into,
You better know the rhythm.
I can't lie to you. I don't remember them playing rap
No.
of any sort.
There wasn't any sort.
No.
No hip hop. It was bashment.
That's it, bro.
From 10 p.m. to 6
it,
a.m.
bro.
It
Yeah,
is
bro.
bash,
That's it,
and they
bro.
never
Yeah.
played the same tune twice.
Nah, bro. You had the same rhythm.
Yeah, the
and
rhythm.
different artists
Yeah,
on
yeah.
the rhythm.
Oh, bro. You know, I was just thinking about that, especially when
Bro.
like you have one rhythm. I can't even name one of the rhythms, but you have one rhythm,
Yeah.
and then you just have. You'd have Vibes' version, then you'd have maybe Murder Tyler Family or something like their man would just be jumping.
I remember the dun, 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 dun,
It was your favorite. Who was your favorite? Without doing the thing. Without doing the debate thing.
Them boy,
Who
now
was
fuck.
your thing? Who was your favorite like Bashment artist? I'm gonna be real. It's not gonna be one of the top two. Raw.
What?
Siri said I am, but I'm not even a Bashment.
Siri be speaking a lot nowadays when you lot speak.
Bashment. Who was? You know what it is? The older I got, the more it swayed. So okay, I'll start from when I was older. It was like
I knew he
Adonia.
was gonna say that. Yeah, same.
It was obviously Busy, Signal.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Obviously Vibes and Movado. Yeah, cool,
Yeah.
nice. But it was more like the raw ones. But it was
Or like Black Ryan.
yeah, or like Finn family.
What they Murto Family?
Who always had to choose? There was RDX family.
Yeah.
Because obviously, man,
Fam, RDX.
we'll get into Northwest
daggering,
10
the
Club.
daggering.
Fam,
Yeah,
RDX
we'll-
came through.
Came through.
They
still.
smashed the windows to
Came
come into
through
the scene
still.
We'll
still.
go into the Northwest 10 Club and the Dagger
They
and
converted the whole thing, fam.
all of that thing. But there was another one. Like there was a collective
Which
of them.
one is? What did they used to make? Like what kind of music?
Who made? Oh,
I can't remember.
I cry. What was it?
I love the vocals from the man. Them. You're not gonna hear me doing this.
Baby is a man. TOK. Fam. You know what it is? It's not one artist or
Yeah,
collective.
yeah.
It's always
Do you
different
know what
ones.
I remember? Like I can remember this vividly when I first heard Baby Sham. What's the rhythm? I remember those days, when,
Oh,
bro.
dum.
That had man going wild, fam.
This is survival story.
Yeah, you're not gonna catch me doing the vocals, but my favorite artist, out of all of them, was always Serrani.
yeah.
Serrani is my favorite.
money.
Listen, because back then his thing was for the dancing.
Yeah.
Like he made the tunes where you didn't need to dance with gal. He made the tunes where it's time to dance. Bro, I didn't even really like back in the day. I didn't want with gal. I know the man them tried to say that I do, but bro,
there's girls
see the
watching this
Serrani,
that-
see the
that know.
Serrani Johns, bro. I'm ready. Yeah, I didn't need no alcohol, nothing. I'm ready.
That was a cash tune.
Cash.
Not cash. Like there was a money tune.
What my
was
money?
that shit? Nah, before that.
What money don't change me, Movado.
Money don't change.
You know me. You know.
Fam, certain tunes, yeah.
Oh, this iconic.
Oh, fam,
Yeah.
It's like the first time man heard On The Rock and them kind of rhythms there.
Oh, bro. Fucking no, I feel like I need to go in my car and play these tunes.
Yeah. Do you know what I never forget though? And it is like to this day, it's one of my favorite diss tunes ever. Yeah, I know it's Bay and everyone knows it, but oh my god, it's so Bay. I forgot the name.
What?
It's Vibes is one, man.
What one?
For Movado.
What, Barber Boy thing?
Yeah, bro. I can't remember what the name of the tune is.
I don't know what I can't remember.
But
the
what
name
one,
of
bro?
the tunes.
Because is it
I'm not even singing it.
I'm gonna go suck your man.
Nah. It's
What that for? What that for?
it's Barber Boy, man.
Yeah.
Oh, don't. Man.
Yeah.
I enjoy he's got vocals, you know. I know
Last man standing.
Last Man Standing. That's the name of the rhythm.
Hey, I know there's gonna be comments in the comment section about Joy's vocals.
Bro, sorry to everyone just listening to this on the podcast, yeah, and their ears are getting bleeded out.
Yeah, no. They're listening to Call Me. I know it's like no. But when they was clashing, alright, cool. Let's just flip it into parties.
Yeah.
Boom. Let's just get into a certain. Alright, cool. So we swap up Blue Ice.
Yeah.
House party, Shubs, every Shubs bashment.
Yeah.
Then remember when we started to go Northwest 10 Club?
Yeah. That journey was long,
called
you know.
Dreams.
I never went there, you know.
You did go there,
I
man.
didn't. I made the journey there one time, and when I
I
got
went
there,
left.
it was finished or something.
Oh,
like that.
sorry.
Yeah.
So okay, so man used to go with the man, your brother and Bear man. But that's when like the dancing things, yeah.
Hit another level.
Yeah,
Dagger,
and that's when RDX was in their prime.
Because I remember, because Kamal used to be like, bro,
Yeah.
come, you will shut it down,
Yeah,
we'll shut it down.
no,
I
you
was
would, no, you
thinking,
would.
bro, I can't bother to travel all
Oh,
the
I
way to
remember the
dance.
first time I saw the dagger, and I think this is wow.
That's when I went to Northwest 10, and I remember the light was on me.
Yeah, and you drilling it.
I'm whining with a thing. 5, 10, 5, 7, 10, 7,
And then you know when the DJ
Yes.
just
Yeah,
introduced
yeah.
on big man. I don't go
When I
gym.
say
The stamina is not there.
When I say, so
I
the girl's
remember,
small.
you know.
Yeah, of course you remember,
remember,
fam.
fam.
So the girl's small, but she's of age. But she's a small little piece of girl, innit? Obviously now, so man's dancing. Bend over, turn backwards. Girl, I wanna put you in a little bit closer. So it says like, and then the DJ just been a dickhead.
I remember, bro. I remember watching the shoot, bro. I will never forget because I'm watching the shoot and I'm like, bruv, he's
going
going
in.
down, fam. Like it's to the point where I'm like,
Fam.
the skin is
Fam,
slapping.
fam, I'm trying to get every single piece of
every
like every
Them
Those
tunes there
time
must
in
have
the
left
beat.
girl concussed, fam.
bro. The girl was little bit, fam. So she just,
I'll never
fam. I felt like a champion there, fam. I was like, yeah. It was a bam, bam, bam.
All right, cool. So we done bashment a little bit, yeah.
I know where it's going.
You know,
I know where it's going, fam.
what is one of your favorite funky rhythms?
Don't go pack your.
No, hold on. Are we talking about funky or are we talking about house?
It's two separate. Do you remember my guy Young Don?
It's your boy Young Don.
Yeah.
It's your boy Young Don.
Hey, I swear that was the only tune Young Don made, you know. And it was a banger.
Baby, I love it. You'll always be mine.
Hey, don't fuck with Young Don, you know.
Man, that tune was a banger.
It was a banger still.
Yeah, what was your favorite funky rhythm?
Favorite funky.
I think I got too many. You know?
I know mine is like
I know my favorite funky rhythm.
Go on.
Straight away, Black Coffee, Turn Me On. That's
Yeah,
my
yeah, yeah,
favorite
yeah.
funky rhythm.
Favorite tune ever,
Bro,
Every time that comes, she's like, babe, turn up.
that tune is a madness. I still listen to it in my car on my funky house playlist to this day. Yeah. Or there's another tune called. Hold on. Because you know how funky tunes, you know the song, you don't really need to know the name of the song because you're not going to be listening to it or you're not going to YouTube it and like that. But
Fam, funky slensing or whatever. Yeah. Slensing.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun,
I can hear it.
dun, 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 dun.
I think my one is Cure and the Cons, Fish Go Deep. Would you call that funky?
but that was like,
Yeah,
that tune was the funky house.
Ambassador.
No, what would I say? It was like the initiation
Yeah,
on funky house on the scene.
Yeah.
Like, man, we're talking about funky house as a genre, and man always say, "Well, what's funky house? Right, you ain't heard the tune."
Yeah, Kieran, yeah.
You're converted.
I can't lie. I don't know if it's bias, but you see when obviously in a club you're drunk, not drunk, but you're drunk in a vibe. So it's really because I know you're gonna start. Kyla, do you mind? Still does something to me.
Yeah.
It still has a certain place in
Yeah,
man's heart.
it
Yeah,
has a space
it's
in
a
man's heart.
certain that there's I can feel it.
I
I can. There's something.
Oh no.
In the air.
Yeah, I got a couple. In the morning. Was it
Yeah,
Egypt?
in the morning.
Jimma, make it funky for me. Make it like
funky
when I heard
for
that
me,
tune, you
boy.
know, when you hear that, it's summertime.
Yeah, it's time now.
Don't play that tune in winter.
yeah.
Don't play it in January, February, March.
Yeah, no, it's true.
May.
Maybe.
I want to start hearing it trickle.
June. Oh, yeah. Beat it up.
July.
Yeah,
man's
yeah,
waking
yeah.
up. Make it
Yeah.
It's the summertime. Man, you see the.
Yeah.
No, I remember you see the man is dancing. Man, you see.
Yeah.
Hey, man used to dance.
Bro,
That was not his dance.
Oh, yeah, man used to be in a party
What other
really
tunes
dancing.
was man vibes into?
I mean, I like MC Versatile singing that. Obviously, that's the man them.
Yeah, it's the man them. Yeah.
Man really vibes and like
I'm
that
trying to
too.
think. Like,
Crazy
Cousins.
I got these things there, yeah, and I got the names of them, but you won't even know, bro. But trust me, there's a tune. It don't have no words. It's literally just the piano playing, and I don't know if you men even know this funky house tune, but it's called Samurai by Jazztronic. Yeah, bro.
Play it. Let's see if I remember.
Have you heard this tune? You definitely heard this tune. I'm not gonna play too much of it.
Fast forward a little bit.
Oh shit, wrong one.
oh, that sound like
See the funky just came into man's heart. I don't know it. I'll be real.
Oh man, you not went in the house.
No,
like
but
I was in the house.
No, but I'll be
I
real.
was the man of the house. Don't you know?
You was really doing house.
Bro, I was the man of the house.
You was really doing house.
When the house came in, I went straight. That's when you see, like, I don't know what it was, but when man was doing the bashment thing, the dancing thing. I used to be with Trims doing this video thing and blah 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 blah.
You said give me the light thing.
No, I said video light, not
Oh,
give me the light.
said give me the light.
No one was giving me the light. But after a while, yeah, I just didn't want to be seen. I got paranoid. I don't know what it was. Maybe I didn't think I was as good as I was. But obviously, Temz
He's a sick
he
dance.
co-signs that I was about that life. But
Especially when the house came on. Like, I can't lie, there's a couple of house steps I couldn't do, yeah.
No, he just used to close his eyes and just feel
This
it.
guy could do every house step.
And
bro,
And he was not on no dids, fam. He weren't on the dids,
when I went
fam.
to the house side, yeah, it was mad.
You was there every day, fam? Every weekend?
When I went to the house side, yeah, it was definitely better. Yeah. But I think I don't know, maybe it was because when you see in the bashment thing,
Yeah.
this is why I became conscious, because in the bashment thing, man was younger.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Man didn't have the money to be buying alcohol.
Yeah.
Bro, when man was drunk all the time in the house in the house.
Word.
So I think I had a different level of confidence. But you see, the house for me was like, if I was alive in the 80s, yeah, that was the 80s, bro.
I thought he was gonna say.
I know. I thought it was crack.
Fam, what's wrong with these
I was gonna
dickheads?
say, whoa, nigga. Stop the podcast.
What's wrong with these dickheads?
What's wrong? You don't think that?
I was holding onto my seat like, hold on. Hold on, no.
Man said if this was the 80s.
Bro, listen, I didn't even think in the 80s the damn crack. I thought that was earlier.
I thought man's gonna say, if this was an 8, I would have been getting high to that shit.
Bro, you men are moving mad.
What? I'd have been smoking that shit.
What? I told he loves that, innit?
Apologies to everyone listening. Apologies to everyone listening on Spotify, Apple Music.
This guy's a dickhead. Yeah.
I know your ears are getting burned out right now. Hopefully, bro, settle out the levels.
Fam, I can't even lie. The house, just the conversation about house, yeah, because
Get you excited.
See now I want to go out.
bro,
I
need to listen. I just need to be in a bar right now with a double vodka and lemonade, just letting the soulful house tunes roll.
And it's strong as well.
Yeah,
fam.
fam.
Like the bubbles just go and it's just vodka in the lemon.
I'm amped. I was cold in the studio today. I'm not even cold no more. Still,
Man needs to go out still.
oh,
Got like some soulful house, some funky, some bashment. You know what it is? Sometimes I feel like I'm an old man, but I prefer the old school music because of the vibe it gives me. Like the vibes is just, and it brings back the nostalgia. Obviously, it's a nostalgia podcast, but it's a certain vibe. It's just like, oh shit.
Bro, I'm telling you,
I'm not even gonna talk for a bit because I need a break.
anytime I hear Make It, and man can't play Make It Funky around me unless it's summer. Whenever I hear that tune, I feel like I'm 17 years old, and I feel like I'm just going to move to. Like today, the only motive is
Girls.
man link up and I move to girls. That's always where it reminds me.
And that's
friend.
sunshine, drinks,
Yeah, man.
enough
Barbecues,
girl,
man.
barbecues,
Yeah, man.
parties, whatever. It's late night, man's going to a certain club and
Yeah.
you know.
In fridge bar and you hear "Turn Me On" by Black Coffee, fam. You see if I've had 1, 2 Alizé, yeah, fam. You see if I've had 1, 2 Alizé at that time, and that tune comes on, and there was a girl that I was preying. I'm getting your number when that song comes on.
I'm
blood.
not gonna lie, this summer
I'm going to get it,
I might drink Hypnotic and something this summer, you know.
bro.
Come and just take it back to Alizé.
Yeah,
you know what?
fam, let
Man
me
might
get
even
a
just
blue
contact
Alizé.
them, fam.
Bro,
And man might have to just shout them and say, yo, listen. The man
Pattern it up.
Like
Yeah,
the man
get in the bottom corner.
Yeah, we'll want some Alizé still.
Bro, on God, fam.
Because you know what it is?
When I think of Alizé, I just think of Aquamasters as well, man. They just come into
Aye, that's gonna be the new caption on one of my next pictures. You
Alizé
Alizé
and
and Aquamasters.
Wow. Alizé and Aquamasters. What a throwback. But yeah, parties. What other scenes were there?
So I remember, I don't even know if I talked about this, but cool. One of the parties I remember was, I don't know how, I think we're early 20s at this point, yeah. I don't think I'm with you lot.
What's this now?
I know, man. So man's going to, I do believe it was recess. I do believe, or it might have been Saturn, man.
That might be,
Yeah, it might have been Saturn, but the party was in East somewhere. And what's happened? So the man them's at a McDonald's, no, at KFC. Yeah.
Oh, I think
I tell you, it's me, Breeze, Waze. Nah, by that time he's de-recruited.
Oh my God.
Me, Breeze, Waze, Yank and Rents. So we're rolling. You get me? I think we've just done Linkquenie or whatever. We're rolling, yeah. Then one rugby youth, yeah, like tries to move to, like he's a big youth. He tried to move to, bruv, I don't know where the story's going, but he tried to move to, bro. Man's clattered the youth. Boom. Man smashed him up. Couple of other man and mash him up. Cool. He dropped. Man's happy. Man's doing all this. Obviously, fast forward a little bit. Niggas have started lying and saying that they was doing. You know when you ever get into a madness, yeah? When man starts saying they did things and
they didn't.
Everyone that's there is like,
Nigga,
I don't remember that. Bro.
I don't remember this still. Like,
Why?
no,
You was mashing in the what? But I was doing this.
yeah.
Bro, I don't
Big
know.
man, when I was mashing, I don't remember seeing you get involved. Anyway, so that's happened. The man them's all happy and that man's walking. Then police have pulled up on man. Yeah, we got reports of a G-Bang.
got a report of a disturbance.
Yeah, no disturbance. Yeah, it was guys wearing white. A couple of the men were wearing white. I'm on this. I'm not talking. You know what I mean? I'm all trying to slide. I'm just walking out.
Yeah.
I don't know what you lot are talking about. It's like, yeah, well, I mean, we can't arrest all of you, but a couple of you lot are wearing white, so you know what I mean. We're gonna have to take you. One of the man had, one of the man had weed on them as well, and obviously he's never been in trouble with the police. Yeah, he was going to the party to do his thing. You get me? The man, the policeman has, I grabbed him, and I shit you not, like, you know when you can see the fear of God in them. That man's probably thinking, I'm getting 30 years. Like he doesn't know nothing about the prison system. He's thinking, and then the man's like, have you got anything on you? Bro, shaking. Like, he would say he wasn't, but bro, like, I'm next to bro.
Like,
I see.
Oh,
So I've seen, bro is so scared, bro. Policeman's like, no, if you got, when the police do that, if you've got something, you might as well tell me now, man, because we're gonna have to go to the station. I don't know how much you had in there, maybe like a half or something like that. But you get me. I don't know what's happened to that issue. Them man have gone jail. So at this point, it's just me and Breeze. Everyone else got nicked, not gone jail. Everyone else gone for the cells at night. See, you're sick and tired of being sick and tired on the board. They're all seeing that. Shout them, man, there, innit? So me and Breeze are still on this guy going to this party, but we're amped. Like, man just feeling aggressive now. Man just annoyed. Man's gone to this party. Cool. Man's linked up with, I think Hav's been inside the party, just doing his own thing. You get me? Someone's gone on the mic and been like East London, So I think this nigga's a host, not knowing this nigga's a rapper. This nigga's about to rap his thing. So he's talking about, I'll grab the mic off him and just start, fam, I don't know. I'm not drunk at this point.
You're hammered.
I'm not even drunk, fam. This is the thing.
Oh, this guy's just pumped, fam.
I'm just pumped. I'm like, no, fuck all of that East shit.
Where was you?
In East.
Wow.
I'm gonna fuck all of that, man. You get me? I've given the mic back. I'm thinking he's a host, so I'm thinking he's gonna do the East London, North London. So I just thought, let me just cut all that bullshit out. Let's just do the South London thing, and then we'll move on. I've given the mic back. You get me? I'm trying to enjoy the party. I'm seeing niggas
Niggas are circling.
Niggas started circling. Bro, big man, why are you doing that? Where you from? Bro, you know where I'm from. I'm apt. I'm just trying to. I'm like, you know what? I need to get this energy out of me. So I'm like,
Fam, hold on. What? Temz, how have you got into so much madness in London?
bro, I know. So cool. Man's amped and Breezes. Where is it? No, where's it gone? Breezes with me, and it's like 2 of us against 6, 7 of them.
Breeze like AKA.
Yeah, most aggressive. So I'm feeling comfy, right? I'm thinking, me and Breeze. So they go, let's go outside. Obviously, Hasden, man, at this point, he's hammered. Like, he's super hammered,
he's drunk,
and he's just moving loose. Somehow, man's doing the stunting thing, because when man comes outside, the numbers are a lot bigger than what man originally thought.
Of course.
So man's doing this, man's all pulling up the, doing all, Yeah. luckily, and I don't know if it's because someone phoned him, but Mems has pulled up. Yeah. And whisks us away. But man's like, no, man's coming back. Cool. So man's like, all right, man's coming back because now man feels embarrassed. Man feels like man's going to have to go back and, you know what I mean? So, yeah. So,
You know?
Hav's phoned.
Get a W.
Man's trying to get a W. Yeah. So Hav's phoned. You can mute out his name because this story involves his name being muted out. So I'm going to say, Hav's phoned. Yeah. And he's gone, yo, look. Hav's too amped for my liking. Like, you know when a man is too amped and that ampedness means, okay, everyone might go jail.
Yeah.
Phone talking about.
Yeah, I know.
What's on deck?
Yeah.
What's
on the menu?
And if you know him, he just gone this, yeah, man, come get it, man. you know how bro is, you get me, bro?
Yeah, man, come get it, man.
Just come, whenever you're ready, man, come get it. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I've been killing and
Those was the accents on.
And you know, so obviously, cool, man's done that. I've heard a man come get. I'm like, oh, this is.
It's starting to get a bit. This is starting to get a bit nuts. Like I should have went home.
Yeah, should have went home.
Sounding a bit sick and tired or feeling sick and tired.
Yeah, man. No, it sounded worse than that. It sounded like birdie. So cool. You get me? I've like so we're like, alright, cool. He's too amped because he's just like, man's gonna. I'm like, okay,
Relax, bro.
relax. Obviously, them times there, man has just dropped the rhythm. Man's done the remix, so man's feeling like. No one ain't touching, man. No one ain't doing it, man. Man's had to drop my man home. Like, no, we're coming back for you still. Our phone.
Like, false alarm.
Yeah.
Leave
Don't
that.
worry.
Cancel that order, bro.
Cancel that order.
Put it back.
We no longer want.
I said put it back.
Put it back.
We no longer want whatever you're. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Hold
Whatever
that.
you're trying to supply, it's okay.
So,
I decline.
but at the same time, I'm like, me and Breeze are still amped.
Yeah.
But we're like, all right, now we've got my man out the way because
All of that
that's
was
a bit
good,
too
man.
much.
Yeah.
We've gone home. These times, Breeze is living in Peckham. So he's up the road from me. So we've gone home. You know what I mean? And we're back. We've called Uncle. Uncle's coming in a cab. And man's ready. Man's thinking, man probably should have. Man's halfway through the journey. Man's like, man probably should have. Probably should have. Cool, man's come out. Man's parked our little things. Man's come to the party. Man, before, if you know me, like, I just very flamboyant. So I've come back in just black. Big black coat. You know the coat where you can only see the eyes and that big black coat. Oh, hey, Temz, what's going on? No, don't talk to me. You know what I mean? I'm on this. Yeah.
I'm here to do a job.
Yes,
exactly.
And it's just, and you know, like Breeze is so eggs up that he will make everyone know, like he's not the most discreet of niggas.
No, exactly.
And because you know when the man phrases he loves it.
Yeah.
That's a man.
He loves it.
He loves it.
it.
So he's walking around doing that.
Where's them, man?
You know what I mean, fam? He's making everyone feel angsty outside. Get me? I'm just doing that.
I wish I was there.
Yeah, where's the mute?
I wish I was there.
You know when you're talking,
Sound like my cup of tea, mate.
you know when you're talking and your mouth ain't moving.
Yeah.
Like you just want everyone to know. Where's the mute? The mute's around, yeah. I told him to come outside. I don't come outside. Yeah. The youths didn't want to come outside. So man's trying to ask the bouncer, no, can we go in? Like we was there before. Like, not just like that, you wasn't. Not just like that, you wasn't. But anyway, long story short, sadly, I should say sadly.
Wow.
Luckily, nothing will happen
I
because
wanted to catch a body that night.
Uncle was up the road. We've gathered and we've gone home.
Yeah.
And then Membry's like, if we catch the mutes again, But I'm just like, bro, I'm just happy.
I swear I know one of them because we were somewhere.
Yeah.
And one of them was there. And
Do you know
they
what's
saw
mad?
you and just grabbed you on a...
Yeah. Do you know what's so mad about that story is when I told the
Wow.
Well, thing out his name. He banged one of them youths
Oh.
because it was again.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
them
So
again,
it's
yeah.
like we keep going to parties in the East at this point, so we keep seeing these
them
youths.
is, yeah.
So obviously now it's just me and Hav, and then obviously we've got quarantine radio. That's
Quarantine.
that's just riding for man. So if I link up with my man again, I'm gonna be like, yo.
Remember?
I respect your thing still. That's why we're talking about the bullets and that he's doing to.
Yeah.
I'll be like, right, that's one of the man them still. You know?
Wow.
I'm not even getting involved in that story still. But yeah, fam.
Fuck
I remember like just having madnesses outside parties is just so like it's fun, but it's just like the
I'm trying to
vibes.
think of the madnesses after parties that I've seen.
Bro, you can talk about, because I'm always in the moment, yeah? That's just the way that man is.
Yeah.
So when I go out, the first thing I'm doing, like, and I've got to 30 years old now, and I'm finally in a space where I don't actually really need to do this.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about up to like 5 years ago,
Yeah.
this was me. If I go out to if I'm out,
Yeah.
because just to give the wider audience the terminology of what man's talking about,
Yeah.
I need to have a drink or I can't loosen up.
Oh yeah, I hear you still.
Yeah,
I hear you
I'm
still.
too stiff and conscious.
I
I
hear
don't
you
want I don't want to be dancing and someone's looking at me like, what's he doing? Because they'll make me.
Yeah.
If I feel embarrassed, I'll
Yeah.
lash out.
Yeah, exactly.
And it makes me aggressive.
He's a big lash outer still.
Big one.
So I'm getting wavy. Like after like I don't know 4 doubles.
Yeah.
I'm starting to feel the
Looseness, man.
like-
Time to party, fam.
and the way I've always been able to time. Because my mum always used to tell me you need to drink. You need to know your limit.
Yeah.
And it's something that I struggled with until I got to my mid-20s. Like this is post-gel. But she always used to be like
You sure you're not your late 20s?
mid-20s.
Okay, cool.
So I remember my late 20s was the other day, bro. Don't try to hold me up.
I'm trying to know when you say like you remembered. I remember a certain event that we went to, and I'm sure we was in late 20s.
Yeah, because don't get it twisted.
And it was
I know-
East London again.
I know my
Was
limits.
it? Don't you remember? It was a link up event.
Let me finish and then Joey can talk about after that because this is what I'm saying that for Joey to say whatever
I
he
know,
was saying.
I know,
But my mum always used to say to me, like, know your limits.
Yeah.
And then she used to say, listen to the music, yeah?
Yeah.
You see if no matter what you're doing,
Yeah.
you can't get back in sync with the music,
Yeah.
you drank too much.
It's over.
And
It's
stop
over.
drinking.
It's over.
Wow.
Yeah? Yeah, if you're offbeat,
That's it.
you know you drank too much.
Yeah.
So
It's time to sit down.
but there was bare times where I just used to be like, fuck it, like, or I'm just being greedy. And like, let's just say I've had my 4 doubles or 5 doubles, and then Joey's like, man's going to the bar. I'm like, double. and then it's over.
Yeah.
It's over. But Joey's been there.
Yeah.
Temz has been there as well, but Joey's been there when man's fallen off, and I've got into
yeah.
altercations with people that I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie. One rule that me and Joey have is an unwritten rule. Yeah.
Don't
Obviously not now, but like for as long as I've known the man, them if Con starts to drink too much, we stop drinking. Like that's just an unwritten rule because we know anytime it might just happen. So I need to be as sober as possible because man knows when he gets drunk.
Yeah, but remember, there's been drunken nights where I've had to. Well, there's been a drunken night where I've been woken up out of my bed, and the girl's been like, "Well,
You need to get it ready.
listen, I just spoke to him and he's sounding a bit mad still, like, and I phoned his phone and his work colleague said that he passed out on that, like, but I can't go get him." I'm like, are you joking? She's like, no. I'm like,
Get your ass out of bed.
listen, like, don't joke with me because if I go there and I see he's cool, it's like, no, I'm being for real. I'm like, alright, so I've had to take
What
it.
girl was this?
I can't remember. Some girl you had, bro. Obviously, this is years back.
Joey's talking like I got enough girl, I ain't got.
Bro, just some girl, because it wasn't your gal. It was just anyway.
That's crazy.
Exactly. So it's just some girl.
crazy,
Fam, I didn't know her. She's DMing me, and I don't know you. Obviously, she done it on good terms.
Yeah,
Bro was out. of
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I've gone up to fucking Tower Bridge. The bro's laid out on the floor, fam.
Yeah.
Like the ambulance is there. Like
Don't surprise me.
his fucking work colleagues there. Oh, mate. Come on, you're gonna. I'm like, what happened? You know what it is, mate. He just got a bit bored and he started drinking and
That's it.
Don't know,
That's it,
but
fam.
he's laid out on the floor. I'm like, alright, cool. But this is normal for me. Like I've been doing this all my life. Trust me. So I've had to get another cab. I'm carrying into the cab. Boss man, like, no, but if he vomits it, I'm
shut up,
like, boss, I'll pay you more. Just
let it
please,
go,
man.
blood.
No, but if he, boss, please. Oh, okay. So I've taken him home. I've had to. He's had his house keys. I'm like, where's your keys? Got his keys. I had to go in the door. He like, it's so mad. I'm making so much noise that his mum's come out seeing and just seeing and be like, oh, thanks. I'm like, oh, come on, man. Whatever, man. Just taken to his bed. No homes. Like, I've had to undress.
There's no need to say no homes.
No,
man. You're
but
good friends.
no, it's the people.
So okay. So if you don't say no homes, what's man gonna think?
Then they just be like, what? So what? So you undress him on a reg shit? No, boy, it's not that, fam. So obviously I've had to undress for him, put him in the bed. Me, I know that when I get drunk and when I'm sober up, the first one I'm looking for is my clothes to see where my phone is and that. So I made sure I've laid out his things and I've just said to his mum, listen, I'm out. She's like, oh, cool, no worries. That's one time, you know.
Yeah.
I ain't talk about the time when we've been to a Linkquenie and bro's drunk and I've had to drive his car and he's vomited all on me.
Is it? I didn't know about that.
Bro,
Mad thing.
like
bro's a
man
drinker
vomit on me
still.
and then I've had to pull up, clean off with clothes that's in his boot,
Yeah.
clean the fucking gear stick because all the vomit is in the fucking
Fam,
Gears.
the next day when I went to the car wash of that car, they told me it was a Bills to clean it.
Is it?
Oh,
Fam,
the car stank, fam.
most expensive car wash ever.
Bro, I had to drive with the windows down. Like,
I'm
that's how
sure.
much
I'm
it
sure
stank.
it was the same one I was talking about earlier. But there was a white time.
Nah,
when
bro.
He was no. There was a time when he was passed out on the floor, and I think he was with. I don't know who was we with.
Hey, it's just a link up event
It
when
was-
Heady was
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Because man was with.
And Renz was
Man
there.
was with.
Yeah. I can't remember who's the girl. Who the girl was with.
Oh,
Yeah. So it was a first date. That's when I started vintage shopping. I bought a leather jacket. You know, it was a nice burgundy one. Yeah. I remember we've had to lift it, and then the jacket's just ripped. Like we've lifted, and then something's caught onto the jacket. And
Oh.
And I remember saying, "Oh, I was gonna make my man fucking do the jacket as well," but I just
long.
I just
Yeah,
forgot.
no,
Right?
yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
gonna lie, fam.
Bro,
No,
that day,
bad
that day
times.
there, I remember, I'll never forget that day because that's when I proper like got into sneakers, got into trainers. I mean, not
Oh
being
yeah, what was you wearing?
Fam,
Oh.
I bought. This is when like this was what 2017.
Yeah.
It was 2017. You know
What
why?
was it?
Because
Was it diamond trainers
it
or
was the 20th anniversary of Air Max 97s.
Yeah.
And I had the Swarovski
Yeah,
crystal
Yes,
Air Max 97s.
yes,
Bro,
fam.
them Air Max 97s were £750. Yeah,
Yeah,
750.
yeah.
Bro, they were Nikes. Bro, I know, like, I know man's talking about, I know there's J's and there's Off-White collabs because I got these kicks now and,
a man's
and
raising
all
his
them other
voice
things there, yeah?
Because he knows how much
Bro,
it burned, fam.
Bro, I know the sneaker thing, the reselling thing is popping now, but let's just track back 2017. It wasn't popping then.
No, it wasn't,
Yeah?
yeah.
And those trainers were 750. Yeah, and they were making their debut
it was.
at that party. They were
Because- yeah.
fucked. I've never worn them again. Never.
And that's because I was snapping them like, wow, like, look
Bro,
at this
those
Ricky,
trainers
fam.
were
like,
They were the best
Crazy.
trainers bro.
I'm sure if I download Snap, I've got a video of those trainers.
I've got a video.
Is it?
Because the thing's shining like a fucking VVS. Fucking
Bro,
watch,
they
fam.
was
It's
crazy.
shining up the place. That was
And I remember he was laid out on the floor.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
shit fucking shining.
Yeah.
They were all chipped off. Everything was fucked. All the front was all chipped. You had like, you know how I had the lines. You know how MS97 got the reflective lines, bro. But they were damaged.
Oh, my
bro.
God.
They were damaged.
I think that was the last proper drunk night I've seen
Bro, I
with you.
felt
still.
like the man that were carrying me. You know, like in the movies,
Yeah.
when you're getting carried over in your arms over a man's shoulder and your feet are just dragging across the
Yeah,
floor.
yeah,
That's what happened to my trainers, bro. I'm googling them now to see how much they cost now.
Jesus.
I bet they're like 2 racks, fam.
Bro, hold on a second.
I remember when I got drunk one time with Xavier and fucking man got so drunk, man didn't even get into the club.
Bro,
Yeah. That's
Bro,
the worst kind of drunk.
and
How much? Are they?
Swarovski now, today, 2022.
How much? Are they?
£624.
Oh,
Yeah?
okay.
Air Max 97s are done out here.
exactly.
And they're I'm so vexed about them trainers, bro.
I thought man was gonna say 600 something,
Grand.
100,000. I
Yeah.
was like, oh,
Yo,
That's
bro,
what I
I would have just got up.
it would have been the end still.
would've just got up.
Man would have just put the
Fuck
price at the end of the video.
yeah, let's let it fade to black.
you know when them like fucking Coach Carters and that. Yeah, I'm hopeful. Conz checks price and sees 640 round. To this day, we haven't seen him again.
No, him or the trainers were ever found.
Do you know what's mad? I've got so much more stories about parties, but I'm just remembering. I don't know if we should wrap up or not because I'm remembering
We
like
should still go.
Yeah.
We've been going for a little piece
for a
now.
little
still,
piece
looking
still.
at the
Man will
timer.
cut back in another
yeah.
time still. Next week.
See the time still. Obviously, when you see me looking at that, I'm just checking the time still.
Yeah,
Damn, look at my head
yeah.
still.
But one thing we'll say is we've all enjoyed and we ain't finished enjoying still.
Nah, man, there's pay more pure.
Do you know what's jokes here? And I don't know if you lot feel this sometimes. Like, there's this thing that people have been saying, but I've been feeling like this for my whole life. Yeah, they say like the main character syndrome. Yeah, where you just feel like you're the main character. Like I remember just walking into parties sometimes, and you know, like in Paid in Full. Yeah, when money,
when the confetti comes down.
Yo, my man, money bitch. What up, baby?
What up, baby? Yeah.
I swear, bare times I walk into parties.
Bare times
Yeah,
I do that, bro.
man just feels like
Yeah.
that.
But it's like I see it in my head, or just like, you know, the beginning of Belly.
Yeah. That's how
And
man
it's
feels,
just the
fam.
you know, it's got the reflective eye
Yeah,
thing,
yeah.
like, and it's got the it's the what was it? Is it UV rays?
Yeah.
And it's just walking through.
Strobe lights, I think.
Yeah, strobe lights
yeah.
and just looking. Everyone's like, oh.
Do you know what it is? Yeah, it's like, we have to wrap up.
But I love that shit.
I love that shit. I remember like this is sometimes I'll go to parties. It wouldn't be with you like that. And me and Breezer would just like we would spend the whole night just walking around the rave, like just walking around, seeing girls,
Sucking the energy up,
bro. Walking around like everyone's partying, man. Like you know when there's bare floors and that, man's walking around, man's looking for watches, man just doing a proper like overtly bad boy thing for no reason.
Checking whose money's long, checking
Bro,
what
man's
girl are
doing
sexy and
this,
all that
man's
other
doing
stuff.
this. Breeze all like, oh, man's got a roll. He's like, oh, yeah, I'll see. Man's all trying to grab, but it's not working. I remember, quickly, man's gone on holiday. We've linked up with some youths from, I don't know where ends. I don't want to say the ends because they might be whatever. Anyway, they're from some outside London youths, yeah? One of the youths has had this is how old this is. This is around the times when Tingy's still popping balls so hard, motherfuckers are fan. You know what I mean? And man's doing the rollies that don't TikToks. So obviously, cool, man's in the party, man's waving the bottles. Yeah, we're on a holiday at this point. Man's waving the bottles. Another nigga like, whoa, these adult TikTok. He's looking at me doing this and I'm doing this. And I'm like, Breeze, we're going to get him still. We're doing all of this, you get me? Boom. Parties come on. They've kind of come over to my side. Do you know what I mean? All the mandems there, we're all dancing and that. You get me? I've kind of walked past him quickly. Bang! Exited. No one seen it, bro. Listen, only the man them saw it. It was so quick that man. Wow. I've yanked it off so hard. I've just got the fucking
bezel.
I've just got the bezel. I've ripped it so
Fuck
hard.
the bracelet,
bro.
I'll get that later.
I'm walking out. Shh. I'm gone. I've all gone home. I've come
Good
back.
vibes.
Yeah.
Trust me. Proper energy. Yeah.
But I've come back.
Cha-ching.
I've come back. Like maybe like an hour later, or whatever. My man see me, and he's gone, yo, cuz. I'm like, well, go on. I'm thinking, all right, cool.
Let's get cracking then, isn't it?
Whatever. That thing's gone anyway, so you can kick my ass. You're never, ever getting that back. He's like, yo, bro. Like, did you see what happened in the rave? It's like, no, what happened? It's like, let's just take my shit and like, mad thing. You get me? Like, your thing, I'm thinking, oh, shit, don't know it's me. Wow. So I'm like, hey, the brothers, did you? Well, no one saw nothing. You get me? The brother's like, no, I don't know what happened. When he's left, I'm like, hey, Razor. I'm like, nah, still. Yeah. I'm in the air. I'm slimy. We're still on holiday. I've phoned, who have I phoned? I don't know if I phoned you, but I phoned Mems. Like, Mems, I got, you get me? I've got, let's get back to when I get back to ends with sweat, bro. Mems sweat, he's like, no, I don't want that shit. Yeah, I had that shit for so long, yeah. I don't even know what happened to it, blood. Wow. I had it in my house for so long. I don't know. It's kind of sad now thinking about it, fam.
Bro, I would have. That, bro.
I know.
The man them know me, fam.
I know
him.
I'm a fencer. That would have got.
He would have took the early flat off.
That shit would have got fenced. Yeah, I would have been in Hatton before the shops
before
open.
the night ends.
Yeah, before the shops open. What are you saying? What are you saying? What can I trade this bezel for? Yeah, or where can I get a bracelet so I can wear this motherfucker?
I did actually get a bracelet for it, but I didn't know. I don't know, man. I just had it for time.
I said, what are you saying?
What are you saying?
Cool, man. Well, episode 15. We're out. Boom, bam, we're gone.
The nicest guys we've ever made.
Yeah, man.
Goodbye. Au revoir.
Take care and good night.
You're not greasy, catch you slipping easier, drag you out your TT, fuck you up.